Today's You Know What Dude podcast on riotcast.com.
Just a bunch of people with hey, listen,
Don't want to die alone.
Oh, they just do a bunch of crazy shit together.
That is,
they meet and just fuck.
Yeah. I think that's the great thing about finding somebody, though, is that, you know, when you are going to die, you don't have to just go announce it at a jewelry party to your college girlfriends, you know? Expect them to take care of you. A jewelry party. Yep. I got a lot of friends making trinkets.
Speaking of dying, Colin Quinn had a heart attack, which I'm very sad.
That's terrible.
But he's okay. I want to say that.
What?
Yeah, you heard me. I'm not just a joke. I know what you expect. Yeah, Colin had a heart attack. I want to send all my thoughts and prayers out to him. He's the best guy. He's one of my best friends in the world. I love him. You know, he's my son's godfather. He's the man. He's my friend, and you know, he had a heart attack. He's okay. He's they're gonna put some stents in. He's gonna be back on his feet, but you know. And I know, before everybody fucking Dad, you gotta fucking stop being a fat fuck, Dad. You know, I lost Patrice. We almost lost Keith. And now Colin had a heart attack. And it's
That's
sucks.
terrible. God bless.
It is terrible. But he's smart. As soon as he felt something, he called 911.
That's what you gotta do.
That's right. Unlike Keith, who said, you know, Colin Googled, what is this? And it said heart attack. So he was like, all right, let me call 911. Keith called me. He's like, I would have Googled it, and if I would have just kept Googling until I got what I wanted.
Yeah.
We've been heart attack. Google it again. Agita. Okay, give me a Tums.
Yeah.
Fucking asshole.
Yeah, that's what I do, too. I don't like going to the doctor.
I fucking don't mind it. I don't care. I'm setting up appointments tomorrow. I've gotten my heart checked out a lot. Speaking of Valentine's Day, my heart.
Your heart.
Your heart. I thought it was an echo thing.
Yeah, my heart is good, actually.
That's great.
Well, it was last year. Yeah, it's last year. So, but yeah, I had to take over his shows next Monday and Tuesday at the Village Pussycat. His 7:00 show is not going to be there, so we named it. One was 100% blockage. That's the name of the Monday night show, and the Tuesday night show is heart-throbbing laughter. That's the names of the show.
That's fun.
I think appropriate.
That's fun, yeah.
Yeah.
My friend almost died.
Well, he didn't almost die. Thank God. He's the best. You know, we just filmed on Monday my web show for Patreon, live from the shed, and he was the first guest.
That's exciting.
And it was great. It was so fucking great. He is the best. Just one of the best human beings, the best comedians, the best of everything. And I just hope that he's, you know, just send him all your love, everybody on the internet.
Yeah.
Send him likes and love, and you know, he's on Twitter today being funny with it.
What a pro.
You can't fuck with comics. You know, if that was an actor, they'd be fucking writing a poem right now about, you know, introspective. You know, sometimes in life, the sun is setting, but it's not setting. It's really just the moon coming up. And you can see in the moon if you just close your eyes, open them, and stay for patience for 10 seconds. And you can see the same
Actors
birds.
are bad at poems.
Oh, they're good at poems. I'm just terrible at poems. I'm actually good at poems.
I could see that.
Let's try one right now.
Okay.
Oh, where's your girl?
Right next to I beat the shit out
Well, why don't you let her come in first? You're here. She's there.
Hi, Louis.
Why wouldn't you let her come in first?
Why would I let her come in first?
Hi, Kim.
Hi.
Happy Valentine's Day.
She's not known on the show the way I am.
Look, you treat her like a fucking dog you just got. Nope, me first. She'll what'd you call him? Garbage night?
Garbage, yeah.
You
Nice
guys are
sweater.
going to make it.
You guys are going to make it like no one's ever made it. Where'd you get that hat? Gayville? 1998. Remember you could just make jokes like that and not fucking worry?
Yeah.
Well, you don't worry about anything.
No, I don't give a shit.
No, you double down.
I would have said fucking
Go ahead, say it.
the asshole of an AIDS-ridden faggot. That's what I would have said, yeah.
Wow, AIDS-ridden.
AIDS-ridden.
That was clever.
That was a little bit redundant. You're right. I'm sorry, Katie. You know what? I apologize.
Yeah,
Yeah.
AIDS-ridden is just
Yeah.
oh, it's not even funny anymore.
I'm just offended by the word usage, honestly. I mean, the grammar's poor.
No. Katie hates anything poor.
Yeah, die.
That's why she has upside down glasses.
Yeah, she really does.
Welcome to the show.
What up, nigga?
All right, this is not Legion of Skanks.
No, dog. I did my
Listen, this is not.
I did my ancestry, and I'm very African, motherfucker.
All right, but you still.
Me too, nigga.
Okay,
Yeah.
all right.
See?
Well,
What's up,
yes.
niggas?
Me 3. I have 3%.
Say it.
Say it.
Say it.
No, I'm just kidding. I have 0%.
This is great. Well, I'm happy to be here, Bobby. Thank you for having me on your
Happy
special.
Valentine's Day. You got your Valentine's Day in front of you. That's for you. That's for
Wow,
you.
So sweet.
Hold them up to the
Let me
camera.
give it to my kid.
Give it to your
Yeah,
kid.
that's smart.
I ate mine.
She ate hers because she is lonely.
I'm lonely.
So lonely.
Miss Lonely Heart.
All by herself.
What's wrong? Why are you lonely? You're a hot chick.
I'm just busy all the time. I did go.
Is it because you talk on podcasts with your mouth full? I wouldn't
Yeah.
be with a chick like that. It's a pet peeve of mine.
I would really date you, so that's why it's so sad.
Is it not working? Did I not do it?
That's kind of a knock at you, Kim.
What
I know,
You
but
are
it's still
dating, right?
funny enough.
No, it wasn't.
Am I going to be hosting the show now? Your producer is distracting your shit, Bobby.
Oh my God, he's fucking
What is he doing?
in my asshole because I'm an asshole and I hit the wrong button. That's why. No, you didn't hit the button. Shut up! I know that's the same thing.
Doggy,
Sorry, buddy, doggy.
am I banned from the live chat here? Because I try to chat with your fans weekly on the show.
The chat went down.
Oh, you don't do a chat anymore?
The chat went down.
Okay, ready?
Why?
Beginning of the show in 3, 2.
Wait, that's not the beginning of the show.
Welcome.
Why are we
to
doing the
funniest
show? I just did a whole
podcast on
show
the
with
planet
her.
Earth. This is gonna be a
We're not doing the fucking show.
No rules.
Talking to the mic, asshole.
I'm sure I've already said, should I regret?
Can I get a microphone?
Oh, that's right. I was watching. I was thinking.
I always try to keep it like a comic hang. I have a bunch of guys
try to
on. It's
watch
just
on
us
YouTube.
sitting down and yapping. Sometimes
wasn't
it's
on?
hilarious. Sometimes it's intent. No topics, no direction.
Are we starting
I love doing it.
Play both sides of the
Yeah,
coin.
it wasn't good. I don't even know that I'm going to assume.
Do you think my podcast is popular enough where I might affect somebody's life? You never know.
It's Robert Kelly's You
That's
Know What
bonus.
To podcast on riotcast.com.
Yeah. Yeah. Welcome to YKWD Podcast. I'm your guest host, Louis J. Gomez. Robert Kelly died of diabetes, and it was awful, but you know what? He gave me the show, and he said I could take over Riotcast, so
Buddy.
now I'm, what? Shh, the audio fans don't know.
You can have the
You're
show.
dead.
You can have it.
You're dead.
You riot
The only thing I hope I die. Just, but you know what? It wouldn't even make you feel bad.
What?
You literally come here and go, all right, guys, listen, gas.
I would try to
schedules."
take over. I mean, but it's not because I wouldn't care about you. It's because I do care about you, and I want to give all your people a place to work.
Oh.
Oh, that's so nice on Valentine's Day.
It is a loving spirit that I have.
You have a loving spirit that is fucking tormented in hell. Happy Valentine's Day.
You're in a
sexy.
weird mood today.
I'm in a fucking weird mood. Yeah, I am.
What's going on?
Well, my friend's in the hospital.
Who's in the
Quinn
hospital?
Had a heart attack.
No, he didn't.
I just lie about
Shut
that?
the fuck up.
Well, I will not. It's my podcast. I'm not dead yet.
Shut the fuck up.
It's my podcast.
Cut his mic. Don't say that. Colin had a heart attack?
Yeah, he's doing good though.
No, it's not. He had a heart attack. That's the opposite of good.
He's doing good now. I said.
You had a heart
he's
attack
get-
today?
He's getting yesterday.
Oh, I was like on Valentine's Day, so
No,
topical.
isn't it? It's kind of hacky.
Yeah.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
He's
I mean, really.
he actually wrote, but this is how funny Colin is. He goes, my heart broke on Valentine's Day. That's what
He wrote that?
But as his Twitter character,
His Twitter
which is-
character is just the worst human. It's awesome.
It's actually
so funny.
he's the and people don't get it and they're
No.
like, dude, that's stupid. He's like,
Dude, you guys see me, like, I used to be a fan of yours, but fuck you, dude. I hope you died. He'll just retweet it with a smiley face. It's great.
people do not get it at all. Anyways, let's go through and announce everybody. Rich Vos is coming. He's late. I don't know why he's fucking late, but he is late. Yes, there he is. See, there's his Twitter account. He had a heart attack, but he's getting a stint in. He's going to start eating better, and he is going to be back on his feet very soon.
That sucks, dude. I love Colin. Colin's a sweetheart.
The best guy in the business.
Yeah, he really is like just such a warm, good dude.
He's the best. I don't even.
Yeah.
You can't. You can't get it. Like what he has, because he's aggressive.
Heart disease? You can get it. No, you're working on it, Bob.
Working on it. I'm making an appointment tomorrow. I called Don. I go, listen, Colin's in the because I just saw him. He looks physically
better than ever.
He looks great.
Yeah.
Fucking
You just
fantastic.
never know the cholesterol.
You never know, Katie.
You never know. I'm gonna go now too.
Oh, that'd be great if you
now
died.
I'm nervous.
Me
Heart
and you
attack.
died.
We both died right now.
You just started taking on just comics just start dropping from heart disease. Oh my God, that looks disgusting. Please get that off. Colin is fucking little Andy really haunts my dreams. Haunts. Anyways, let's go through the list. Let's announce everybody. Who do we got, Gab? And
Sorry,
the timing's
I'm
off!
Instagram story.
And yours or mine?
Yours.
Oh, okay, cool.
We have Katie Hannigan.
Hello.
Oh shit!
Hello,
This
everyone.
bitch is back.
I'm back.
Yeah.
The bitch is back.
I like it. I like it too. Me and Katie, she
What?
usually,
You like what? Why would you say I like it? I like it.
well, I like Katie
Are you rapping?
because I'm rapping, yo.
Yo.
Can you drop a beat for me?
Yeah.
Drop it. I love
weirdest
Katie
rap beat.
Hannigan. She's got a man again. She's got those dumb glasses. They're upside down. Yeah.
doesn't
Me
sound like
and
you love
Bobby
me.
Kelly were the best hip hop rapping duo in the game.
L.A.
Uh,
It was supposed to rhyme Kelly, dummy, not
Oh.
game.
whatever, bro.
Me and
Dude, we do
Robert
this thing,
Kelly
you don't need to- we're like,
are the best hip hop with
Doesn't
a
gotta rhyme,
belly.
dude. That's some basic bitch shit, dog. You don't got to rhyme on everything.
Buddy,
You
gotta
know, you
rhyme.
don't know this new trip hop shit, dog.
Buddy, I went back, man. You got to rhyme all the time or you're going to drop a dime. And that's the way it's got to be. Because if you can't flow, you can't be with me.
That's crazy.
And I'll take your chick and I'll take Katie too.
And you'll take a
then I'll
dick.
take my goo
Oh!
and stick it. Whoa, shit. But
That was a
That's-
great use of goo.
That's
That was
crazy.
good.
You
Thank
made
you.
rap sound old.
you have 2 freckles on your cheek. I like them.
Thank you.
All right, so we got Katie. Who else do we got?
We
of
have
course.
Louis J. Gomez.
What up, niggas?
Dude, listen.
Bruh. Gabby's in the house. Hey, I'm Gabby. Sorry, it's my impression of her.
Thank you so much.
Remember, we didn't know she had a.
A Muppet voice until I pointed it out, and now you can't unhear it.
But I can't. But listen, I never even thought about it until right now, and now that's all I hear.
Did
Wait,
you know it's
someone
someone?
commented on the post show and said it's actually Muppet and the Blowfish. Yeah. Remember when fucking Dan said that?
It sounds like when you eat too much ketchup or Skittles and you get
Yeah,
like
it gets-
Like a little bit,
Every
yeah.
day, baby.
The sugar,
Sugar.
like a high C. Like you sound like you could always spit it out and like slurp it back up.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah.
That thick phlegm voice.
What you guys do during sex? Say it.
at each
I
other.
love you.
Oh.
We play chicken
Valentine's
spit.
Chicken
Day.
spit. Yeah, but his has cigarette and fucking weed,
Come.
coffee on the end of it. It's like half brown and half see-through. You know. Listen, who else do we got?
Kim Congdon.
Hello.
Did I say that right?
Yes. Can I call you or her chick?
What's going on, Bob? Where's that bomb bandana?
It's right here. It's on my mic. I always
Cool.
keep it here
Hey,
just
dog,
in case.
just making sure we're warming it up.
I always throw the first one out just to make people know it's okay to bomb on my show.
You also
don't have
gotta
to- you don't have to have funny ones
Just
all
willfully
the time.
sucking.
You
Yeah,
gotta do it
that's great.
super early in the show too, because if it happens like 45 minutes into the show, people are like, "What the fuck is that?" So you gotta, setting the pace of the show.
How's my show work?
I'm letting them know. I'm letting them also know. dude.
I've
I've been doing this show longer than anybody else is on this show.
Yeah, except for
Joe DeRosa, who doesn't come on the show
me,
anymore.
you fucking mook. You fucking chooch. You fucking pepperoni face. You fucking. Do you have freckles on your nose?
I do
still?
have freckles.
What the fuck is
Puerto
going
Ricans,
on?
Puerto Ricans with freckles, dog.
Puerto Ricans
Are you
with
guys
freckles.
Puerto Rican?
I'm really scared that we're related.
Yeah, we actually we
We don't
noticed
want to
that
check.
we
Nothing would make me happier if you have a baby and it comes out with a fucking hair lip. You guys are fucking second
Oh,
cousins.
you're gonna get a retard baby.
Yeah,
I mean, there's a 50-50 shot is coming out as a retard baby. Regardless.
of course.
Related or not?
Yeah.
I also want to welcome our guest on the couch, Gabby. Please welcome
Connor.
Connor McGregor. He's from Ireland. He's
We
wearing
put
a
him on. We
soccer
actually have Conor McGregor. We put him on the
Connor.
couch.
He's on the couch right now. Say hi, Connor. Hi. Oh God.
Are you actually from Ireland, Connor?
Are you from France originally? There's a mic. We have a mic for you right there. You want to
Ew.
pick up the mic? My, there's two
Bonjour.
Kim,
pairs.
that's what you smelled on the subway. It was his dick.
No, use the mic. Talking to the mic. It's a podcast. Audio. Go ahead, Mike. Is that on?
Oh, he's also got a cunty attitude. Do you see that? You see his fucking cunty French face?
It should work.
Connor.
Let's pick it up.
Make it work.
Well, talk into it.
It's
There
not
you go.
working.
No, it's not working. That's not on him. I got to be honest with you.
I'm picking up. I'm getting the audio.
Well,
Yeah, we're not getting it though.
you're right, dude. You're right. You're 100% right.
We're not
his
getting
mic's
it.
his mic's working. We're stupid.
Yeah, all of us can't hear it.
Oh.
Why can't we hear it, Zach? All right, I'm fucking after the
Doggy,
show.
your team, Bobby. I'm letting you know. We're gonna talk.
Would you buy your producers on Wick?
Oh shit!
Okay, sorry.
That was terrible. Yeah, don't try to. All right, settle down, Kim. All right, you're fucking right at the cusp. All right, you're kind of here because he's here. So listen, it's a theme show. Okay, you're only on theme shows. All right. Listen, Katie, not you.
Thank you. I'm here because I'm lonely.
No, well, Bonnie couldn't make it. Listen, the thing is,
we needed a dry bitch, basically.
we need a bitch that would wear pink. Listen, did I say bitch? Why'd you get me to say bitch? You make people racist.
It's not a race.
Oh, fucking misogynistic.
Yeah.
I apologize. Well, welcome, Mike from France. I'm sorry the
Connor.
mic doesn't. Connor from France. The
Your name
mic
is Mike
doesn't
now.
work.
I'm sorry the Connor doesn't work. Come on,
Oh
guys.
no!
What? I didn't bomb. I left.
No, you bombed. You didn't laugh.
I left at my own
No,
job.
you didn't. You were crying inside. Listen, we need to get that mic fixed. Anyways, it's Valentine's Day. We got Rich Vos coming in. Now, how long you guys been dating, by the way? How long you been together?
Almost a year now.
No.
A little less than a year.
We didn't say how long
No.
have you been fucking.
Yeah.
Well, we kind of considered when we started fucking when we started dating, right?
That's the same thing, right?
Yeah.
Fucking and dating?
Yeah.
Well, when we decided that we're going to be exclusively, but that was very quick because we're both very jealous people. So within a week, we were
Are you
like,
jealous?
Yeah.
Do you get jealous of him and other girls?
No, not like.
"Yeah, you do.
No.
Yeah, you do. She's a jealous
Not like
bitch."
he does.
Kim
every
does
time,
seem
Will you
crazy.
stop hypnotizing me with your face wash?
every time I open my phone, he's like, "Who's that?" Even if it's a girl.
Really?
I'm not like that.
Oh, so you get
He's
jealous of her?
He's worse than me.
You get jealous of her?
Yeah,
really?
I'm a jealous guy.
No shit.
We're both jealous guys, though.
Why? Don't tell me what I am. I'm not jealous at
You're
all.
a jealous guy, doggy. One time I mentioned I talked about Dawn's supple titties, and you nearly threw a
That's
bottle
not-
at my face.
That's not that's my friend talking about my wife's titties. That's not jealousy.
That's jealousy right
No.
there. I talked about the suppleness of her areolas.
If I saw,
Because she has fake, beautiful fucking.
Stop looking at me when you say that.
Yeah, don't look at Gabby.
When I say beautiful areolas,
no, that wasn't jealousy. Like you're gonna fuck her. That's just you being a pig about my wife. That's two different things.
Thank you.
If she was texting you, I'd be. If I saw my.
well, you know, if you found a text from me to Dawn
Yeah.
in her phone,
Yeah.
it was like, you know,
Say it. Go ahead. Do it.
You have supple
I'll be
areolas, Dawn.
I'll be Dawn. I'll be Dawn. All right.
no, you go into her
Okay.
phone.
Read it. I
Text
want to
from
hear
Lewis.
it. I want to hear it.
It just something like,
Yeah.
hey, when are we meeting up again?
And then I'm her.
That's it.
All right. So you do you. Just text.
No, it's a text.
Just say it.
To me,
Just
Role
say
play
the
it.
text, dummy. Role play it. Just say your text to me.
in a text voice.
I'll be the phone. Boop boop.
Okay, I'll do voice to text.
Yes.
Can I do it in a British accent, like one of the British voice
No,
texts?
you're doing it in your shitty raspy voice.
Hello, Dawn. When are we going to get to see each other
Just do
again?
it your voice. Go ahead, do it.
When are we going to get to see each other again? Maybe get a spot of tea.
That's the worst British accent I've ever
No,
seen.
pretty good, mate.
No, no. What is you fucking dumb?
I think he's bad.
Oh, shit, that was awful. We both have bad British accents. Let me hear yours, you faggot. Cigarette.
What?
Cigarette. We're doing British stuff.
All right, listen. Now here's the thing.
That's Australian, first of
No,
all.
it's fucking
It's very Australian.
Mate, it's fucking East Side
It's
London.
getting more Australian.
It's fucking, mate, it's East Side London, you fucking cocksucker. Now listen to
Hey,
me.
you cunt. Don't
No,
you fucking call me a
fucking
cocksucker.
Pay
I said-
attention.
Do you want me to shove your balls down your fucking bollocks throat, mate? Come across that fucking table and I'll
You
beat your
sk-
ass
stop.
up and down this flat, mate. And then I'm gonna take a fag and smoke it afterwards in your fucking molly jolly.
The most
What?
Puerto Rican
Shut
British
the fuck
person
up. That
I've
was
ever
perfect.
heard.
You really stink. And first of all, I'm going to take that guitar behind your head. Oh, oof. That was bad. I felt that one. Guitar behind your head.
Go ahead,
I turned
Gabby,
into, that was a Yenta from Long Island and a British guy.
Do they have a British Muppet? Hello, oh.
Where's the bone? Oh, you got it.
Yeah.
I love that you nodded it on your fucking mic stand.
That's
'cause
gonna be
it's
there for a
staying
while.
Let me ask you a question. If you found on, I'm gonna ask you this question too. Be honest with me, if you can. I don't want to fucking start an argument between you tonight, which we know has happened on this podcast before. I think you're divorced
I
because
don't
of this
want
podcast.
to. We don't get into these things anymore.
Okay. Well, She goes in the bathroom to go poop or take a shower.
Let's say poop.
Leaves her phone out, right?
She's pooping?
Whatever, she's showering.
For sure.
Say
I'm
she's
literally
showering.
smashing my hand in the door. Get the fuck out. Leave, bitch. You're not shitting in my house.
All right, so she's out in the bathroom showering, right? Do you have any more fucking hack little jokes you want to do?
Yes.
Okay.
You know me.
Have you ever picked up her phone and gone through
No.
it?
And I'll tell you why. Because I know once you cross that line, I know there's no way I will pick up her phone or anybody's phone and not find something that doesn't at least bother me. And it's not even something that she's done inappropriate necessarily, but something that's going to irk me. Then I'm going to cross that line in the relationship. And once you cross that line, it's over. Then you just start going down that path too much.
Have you?
And I
ever,
have.
Have you ever done that?
I know her password
Have you
on
ever
her
done
phone.
that?
Yeah, oh, I always do that.
You
Yeah.
do.
Oh yeah. I mean, I look in my boyfriend's phones if I have one. I don't know.
And you look, and are you looking for something? Are you
Well,
looking
I'm
to
just
be?
I'm just looking because I have always had like a secret fear. Well, it's not really a secret. I'm open about it, but I'm afraid that I'll date somebody and they are lying about who they are. And I'm
So you
just
check
looking.
like their conversations with their friends, not even like
I don't do
to
it, like,
see if
all
it's
the
a chick.
time.
Hold on, but
What?
you're not checking to see if he's texting a chick, like, oh, is he fucking around? You want to like look into the way they think and talking to see
Oh,
if they're
no,
the real.
you
'cause that's
psycho.
another
No.
level.
Yeah, you're like Clarice and Silence of the Lambs. Dr.
Yeah,
Lecter.
I just read all of their emails every day. I don't know what the big deal is. But no, I'm just looking to see if they're like fucking around, if they have like another girlfriend. Like I had a girlfriend who dated a guy. She dated a guy for a year, and he had another girlfriend, and she was his side piece the entire time.
Wow.
Oh, she
I
was
have
a
a
side
friend like
piece.
that too.
She was his
But
side
can I
piece,
say
and she's
something?
thinking she was the girlfriend.
But instinctually, isn't that kind of on you to know if you're the side piece?
You
the way
dumb
somebody
side
by
treats
piece.
me?
looking through his phone.
No, but if you're looking through the phone and the way he treats you, you know you're a side piece. I've been in that situation. Not
You've been
a lot.
somebody's side piece?
I've dated a couple girls out of my league.
Pretty big side piece.
Back when I was hot, not now. I knew the fat joke was coming, but back in the day, I've been like I knew there was this one girl, smoking hot girl, like retarded smoking hot.
She was actually mentally handicapped. It was hot.
Oh God.
She was just ridiculous, and she had money. Her parents had money. She was dating a dude who owned a Corvette dealership. Okay, he was fucking loaded,
Yeah.
and I stepped in as the fucking whatever dude. They had like a little slip up, and she hooked up with me. But the whole time I knew I was just side dick, and the only time she'd fuck me is when we were at her house, her parents' house, and they would go upstairs to bed. They'd be like, "All right, guys, good night," and then she'd try to ride my cock, and I'd be like, I can't. I'd be just so nervous, but that's what the only way
that would turn me on, dude.
it turned me on too, but it was like you're only we can't fuck.
Oh,
Like you
yeah.
can't meet me and fuck me. Like I'm the fucking side piece.
Yeah.
Like she'd go over his house, take rides in his car, and fucking.
She didn't want to be
stay
seen out with you. She was like, you come over late at night because, you weren't ever
I
gonna
just was
be.
out of my league, so
I
I
got it.
knew instinctually. I knew, but I pretended I
Well,
wasn't.
that's actually a great point because that's a trait of the side piece, right? Like you never want to be seen out in public because I've had a few side pieces in my day, and like you're like, oh, I'll meet you at this place.
Yeah.
We're not going to really like interact
Oh,
too
you don't
much.
want to.
Like,
Yeah, you don't want to. You don't want to fucking because you don't want to
I
make
had
the
a chick
connection.
come-
You don't want them to have that connection of like sleeping at your house, waking up the next day,
Yeah.
and having breakfast. Fuck that. It's like let's meet on a
I
bench.
was like, that's all my breakfast.
Let's meet on a bench.
It's decent. Come on.
Yeah, it was all right. It was
okay.
the act out was a little too much. You should have just said it, and it would have been funny. You fucking scared asshole. My breakfast. I see. I gotta laugh on your shittiness. Don't push the mic away.
Do the show with the girls. Let's see where this goes.
It's a Valentine's Day theme show. It'll be fine.
Yeah, please leave.
Oh shit. Yeah. I mean, you want to meet him on a bench somewhere, fuck around, and then say, "All right, I'll see you later." Maybe get a cup of coffee at the French roast.
I don't. But the feeling of going through your partner's phone. We've all done it. We've been there.
Kim?
And you feel,
What?
yeah, you've gone through somebody's phone. Definitely.
Yeah. No,
You've-
yeah.
No. You know what I'm asking you.
Have I gone up through Lewis's phone?
Yes, ma'am.
No.
Look at me.
I swear to God, I haven't.
She's
no.
lying.
You know,
Dude,
the
she's
only-
lying.
No.
She's
I
lying.
don't
No.
believe it.
3 no's. That's a fucking in
One-
the
No,
book
no,
of
no, no,
lies.
no, 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 no,
No.
One, I don't even know how to turn on. He doesn't have an iPhone, so I
You have a
can't even
Muppet voice,
figure
too.
out the screen.
She's got a little bit of a goofy voice. Yeah.
Yeah.
I kind of like it. Yeah.
What about email?
Yeah.
Did you go through his email?
Yeah, you two
No,
talk.
he's gone through my email.
Oh,
he texted me.
now we're unraveling it.
He texted me when I was back home with my family in Florida, and he wrote, "Oh, so you bought your flight for Wednesday?"
Yeah. And then
Some
she was like,
crazy-
how do you
You were
know
so
this?
creepy about it.
He was like really weird
But
about
why would you even
And I
let her
already
know?
told him I was buying a flight, so I don't
Yeah.
know why he wanted to be
So then I
like,
started searching your emails, and I was like, let me not do this because I'm going to find something from like fucking 9 years ago when people used to communicate by email, like to hook up.
How about this scenario? You look at your wife's phone or chick's phone, and you find something from somebody you know, and they're being inappropriate. Not your wife or your girl, but they actually sent something to her.
but she didn't say anything.
Like, you want to make out? Well, we should make out or something like that.
What?
Ew,
When's the last time you
who's
tried to hook up with a
saying
woman?
that? yeah.
I'm just
Do
saying.
you want to make out through email? What? Is this your teacher?
I'm sorry, young millennials. You want to suck my asshole? I don't know what you want me to say.
You gotta send a Snapchat of just your spread asshole. And that's it. Disappears with a kissy
Yeah.
face.
Times have changed.
Yeah, get it bleached.
Did you get your asshole bleached?
No, I'm afraid.
What is that? The
You're
process?
afraid of what?
Is it because
I'm afraid of it hurting. I think it stings.
Are you afraid of somebody seeing your asshole and laughing?
No, I'll get a laugh anywhere I can.
is it because the asshole skin is darker? Because I have particularly dark asshole skin.
Oh, I'm gonna
so
throw up.
is that what it would be? Would that make my asshole skin lighter?
Yes.
It makes it lighter.
And the inside of my ass crack is dark. It looks like there's shit in my ass at
Stop
all
telling
times.
people that I'm embarrassed.
She only can fucking blow you in the dark. Listen. Why that is because you were heavy at one point.
Me.
And your asshole didn't see like any light or air for a long time.
That's not at
So
all the way it
skin
works.
dies.
I mean,
He's just describing his asshole.
Wow, I didn't know. I was taken in. I was like,
That's
"Are you a
very,
doctor?"
it's like
technical
it
answers.
turns like into an elephant knee pad.
Yeah. That's actually how I would describe my dick color. Is exactly elephant knee.
Elephant knee. Wow,
Elephant
it's
knee.
gray. I didn't
Elephant
know
knee
that.
gray. Yeah.
It's a weird thing though, because I've thought about it. Like I'm jealous too, and it is just an insecurity. It's just a fucking me thing. But if I caught my wife cheating on me, I couldn't leave her at this point. I just couldn't leave.
Yeah. 'Cause you
Well,
have
some
a kid
people have
now.
like open
Well, I got a
marriages
kid-
and
no, it's
stuff.
not
You
even
know,
open.
it's like
I have a kid, but I have a house. I have a backyard. I have this whole life up there that I really like, and I don't want to. I wouldn't. I'd be like,
So
all
would
right.
you go to therapy? What would you do if you found Dawn cheating on you? Cheating with there's a fucking dude in the neighborhood.
Yep.
Don Colin. Tell him now.
Huh?
Okay.
My
I
wife
thought you said
listens to this
Dawn-
shit.
Dawn. I thought you said Dawn Colin,
I know.
and then I felt anyway.
Let's
kill
move.
That's what gave him a
past
heart
it.
attack.
I know.
Those
Right?
awesome titties.
Just fucking banging my wife. Well, first of all, my wife has a kid, a 4-year-old, 4.5. So there's no way and she's stay-at-home mom with him 24 hours a day. There's no way she's banging
Oh,
dudes.
what? That's even worse then. Now she's banging him in front of Max.
Well, he would rat her out. He's a fucking rat.
He would.
Yeah, I took him for a donut once. I don't tell your mother. As soon as you go, I got a donut.
I'm going for that today, dude.
There's
I had Lucky Charms
Yeah.
this morning, and I'm eating it like in front of him because he eats healthy.
Yeah.
And it's like, Dad, what's that? I'm like, you know, you're not really supposed to have this. And he goes, what's that? And he grabs a marshmallow. I was like, you can have one marshmallow. And within a minute, we're just both sharing this big bowl of Lucky Charms. And I'm just terrified he's going to tell his mom now.
Oh, he's ratting
He
you
had
out.
no idea he was like, what is this? He has no idea what sugary cereal was.
Wait till he's in the store and she's buying fucking oats.
Kashi horse shit.
Gosh.
Yeah, kashi horse. And he goes, that. And he just rats you out. What's up, Voss?
Hi, Rich.
We said oats, and then Horseface Voss made his way in the room.
Why would you attack? Why would you attack
On
him the second he
Valentine's
comes
Day.
in?
I brought my girlfriend. I brought my girlfriend.
I'm doing my impression of your whole career.
Pussy whip jerk off. Hey, I had her on roast battle last night. You stink.
We're talking about
What's
this,
up, buddy?
Voss.
What?
Because I know you're very jealous too.
What?
It's first of all, welcome, Rich Vos. Put your headphones on so you can hear that we can't
I hear you right now.
We can't hear you.
Okay,
Because
here.
you're not talking in the mic.
I'm talking to the mic now.
Okay. All right,
His
that's
name is
good.
Connor.
Okay, what? tell one of these people to get me a coffee?
Yes, absolutely. We can get you a coffee. Didn't they call you and text you if you wanted
That
one?
was an hour ago.
It's a text. Just say yes.
Yeah, but by the time I got here, would it be freezing?
No, they would have got it by the time you got here. They would have went and got it.
I bet it would have been cold when they called me. It was an hour ago.
They know when you're coming, you fucking
No, they
hump.
don't. I was in traffic.
Oh, you're such a fucking sled dog.
Milk and a Splenda.
Yeah, I'll grab another coffee, to be honest, while you're at it, if you could. That'd be nice.
Can you get my laundry?
How did you get all these?
Why is he going to take a shit?
How'd you get all these guests? All right, go ahead. So
if
what?
you caught Bonnie,
What?
I know that you're a cheating ass. You're a jealous asshole.
If I caught her having sex,
Listen,
I'd come
wait,
like
let
a
me-
jackrabbit.
You take notes.
No, you would not.
Oh,
If you
depends
walked
with
in,
who.
all right. If you walk in, hang on. You walk in, you see Bonnie banging me.
Then I take her to therapy about self-esteem. I see Bonnie banging you.
I take her to the hospital. She has broken ribs.
Oh God! If she's on top, bouncing and hitting the ceiling.
Hey, you two are comics too. Anytime now, you fucking listeners. Listen, the fuck? Come on, girls!
All right.
Come on! You wanted to be equals. Be fucking equals.
Hey, I said the laundry bit.
I want
good
a
for
fat
a
joke my
couple.
way. Let's go.
Oh, calm
I'm
down.
scared of you.
Don't be scared. Don't be scared. He can't help or hurt you. All right. He might be able to get you an Uncle Vinny's. But listen, look, I'm older. I have different fantasies.
What are you talking about? You're the fucking one who I can get you stuff. You just asked me to help you out in the business.
I didn't help you. Yes, no.
Yeah, you did.
I said talk to the guy that won't return my call.
Two people.
Who was the guy?
Parlor.
Huh? No.
Yeah, it was Parlor.
Just for laughs.
Oh yeah, that too.
Exactly.
He started following me. But
Yeah, because of who?
not because of you,
I
jackass.
called him.
You didn't call him and say follow Richard on
Buddy,
Twitter.
I didn't say Richard. I said dummy.
You didn't say follow me on Twitter. Why?
I
would
did. I called him. I talked to him about the whole thing, and I was like, "Dude," he goes, You should follow him." He goes, "Yeah, I will. I'll find out what's going on."
You're out of your fucking. You're such a liar.
I'm lying. I'm lying.
Oh, thank you for helping me by getting me a follower. Anyhow, it's fantasies. It depends. Like if my wife,
Are you walking? You see her banging Lewis.
I see her banging on Lewis.
Like she's on top,
No,
and she's
listen.
doing this,
No.
and her titties, and she's he's laughing, and
Hold on.
they're
He's
laughing.
Slow down. This is nice.
And she's like riding, and she's like, and then she whips her hair back, and she sees you, but then she sees you,
Yeah.
and you're like, you don't say anything, she doesn't say anything, and then she just starts pumping more.
Then I'll just go play another round of golf.
Really?
Yeah. What am I going to do? First of all, here's
I'm the same
deal.
way.
Yeah, she's also yelling 4
Here's the deal. Yeah, that's how many
inches, right? It was a knock on my own dick. That's what I was trying to do. Yeah.
So,
But hold on, would you really be into a guy fucking your wife? Could you do like the cuck fantasy?
Oh, he likes it. He wouldn't have said no.
What's that?
Yeah, he
You
really
like it, or
does.
you would have just said no.
Hold on.
What if she was banging
right,
Lewis
hang
and he
on.
was wearing your hat?
Headliners and middles are talking now.
What are they?
She's fucking funny last night. She was fucking.
I love
on
how she
fire.
smashes you and then just gives you a hot
He's feeling
comment.
bad.
But
Yeah.
she was so funny last night.
Of course she's funny. Fucking 9 people wrote her shit.
I said, so here, look.
What?
Obviously, I wouldn't. My wife would never be allowed with another comic. Okay.
So that's the guidelines.
Unless I die. She
No,
can-
no comics. What
no
about an
comics.
actor? What about an
No,
actor?
they got to be white.
Oh.
What about a
Right.
poet or somebody?
Oh, yeah, I don't mind a poet.
Oh no!
Little
I-
fag
Anybody
right
can.
now.
Anybody can fuck a poet.
Hello. I'm on Bonnie.
Put her on
I'm
speakerphone.
I'm on the podcast. Hold on. I'm on Bobby's podcast. Hold on. I'll put you on speaker.
Roses are red.
Hello.
Violet.
Can you hear?
Yeah.
Bonnie.
Yes.
Bonnie, we're getting to the bottom of it. Rich,
I just walked in on this.
if Rich walked in and you can have sex with a poet, an actor, a musician, a firefighter,
A sculptor.
You can't have sex with another comic. Just to let you know.
Roast battle host.
No, well, he doesn't fall.
That's not a comic.
It's true.
So.
Same.
So what are you saying,
Guess
Tara?
we're
Why are
getting
you
it.
asking?
We're all-
I'm just saying, if you caught Voss, Bonnie, if you caught Voss cheating on you, would you be mad?
I'd feel sad for the girl.
We can't hear you. I'll call you later.
I'd help her start a support group. All right, call me later.
Call Colin. Say hi.
Colin. Yeah, we already talked about that.
Oh, I know. I gotta tell her.
Um,
So look, here's the thing. You don't want, whatever. It's just stupid. It's all dumb. It's just sex and.
I'm gonna do a read real quick.
That's a
I don't know,
mature
he
attitude.
really just
What?
fucking.
Well,
took it out.
I couldn't watch a dude fuck my chick. It would kill me inside. I understand the fantasy. Like if I was with a chick that I wasn't with and we like couple swap, but I wasn't in love, there was no feelings involved. Yes, the sexuality, I get that. But once feelings are involved, it would fucking like.
Well, here's the thing. There's a difference, and I talk to old therapists, and fantasy and reality. Fantasy is. And then if it, sometimes if it turns into reality, might not be able to handle that fantasy. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So you got to know, obviously, where to draw the line. My wife's a prude now. Back in the day,
She's a
but-
prude to you.
Yeah.
To the other guy, she's not.
I gave her a nice Valentine's gift.
What'd you give
What
her?
was it?
I got her one of those hand vacuums, the good ones. the
Oh
hand
my
vac-
God!
the hand
Oh.
vac.
You
God.
bought your wife. Is this 1952?
A hand
Many
vacuum?
Fuck,
It's
bring the mic up,
expensive.
please.
It was expensive.
It's not. But listen, you don't give your wife a fucking.
Something to
An
clean the house
expensive
with.
Yeah.
hand
A
vacuum.
hand vac, yeah.
Why don't you just give her a mop and a bucket? You
We
fucking
have that
asshole.
already. We have that.
You're a fucking idiot. You're a real fucking dummy.
She loved it.
Anyways, all right.
Does it make her job easier at home?
Makes hers, yeah.
All right, listen, relax. Deepdiscount.com. You use it.
I love it.
I love it. You use it.
Never. Oh, yeah. I didn't hear what you were saying.
Why don't I get ads?
I didn't hear what you were saying.
I use it all the time. I actually just bought. What was that thing I just bought?
Thank you.
What was the one I just bought, sweetie? It was
I don't
called.
Pie, the movie.
No. What? You just throw it. You just made a. You
There's a movie called Pie.
It's a
You
great
fucking
movie.
asshole.
No.
It's an art film.
It's a fucking
With
movie
the tiger. I saw it.
Did you just call her sweetie?
No, that's Life of Pi.
Did you just call the young
It's a great
lady
film.
It was a
sweetie?
good joke,
I
and I'm not
heard it too,
gonna.
but I ignored it.
The
He
Life of
always
Pi.
calls me sweetie.
Life of Pi would have been better.
No, Pie.
She punched up your joke.
No, she didn't.
No, because it's the same
No, she
joke.
didn't even do that, asshole. You
Did
misunderstood
you
the
say
movie.
Life of Pi?
No, I said Pi. It's a great movie. No,
Life
The Life of Pi, right?
No, Pi.
What's the name of it?
Pie.
Pie.
It's a symbol
Pie?
pie, yeah.
It's an art film, Bobby. That's why you haven't seen it.
Yeah.
Like an actual pie?
Was that a country joke? I like that.
Yeah.
All right, deepdiscount.com always offers extra saving to our fans. And all February long, you can save additional 15% when you enter YKWD 15 at checkout. The 15% off your order of TV shows, movies, music, and more. I just got I don't know where it is. Mike had it up. I don't know where it is. What's it called? What was it? It was. What was it? Your. It's this weird. I don't know what it is. I just ordered it because it's this. It looks like Thor, but it's not. It's your.
You fell for their marketing trick?
No, it's an old movie.
It's the knockoff. It's the rip-off Thor.
It's a 35-year-old movie.
Just a Puerto
but have you
Rican
ever
Thor.
seen those movies?
Yeah, there was this movie called The Avengers. I didn't even know what it was.
If you remember, there's where you click on it. Your.
Oh my God.
It looks like He-Man.
Yeah, it looks like bootleg Conan the
Thor.
Barbarian.
Yes, this is literally a ripoff of Thor. This movie is designed to get dummies to click on it by accident.
83.
The Hunter from the future.
But it's $8 plus. If you type in YKWD 15, it's another 15% off. I could not do it.
$4.
I have to watch this movie.
It's yours.
I have to watch it.
It's yours.
Your is yours. I had to watch it.
You can't get on Netflix, but it's worth watching with friends because it's so terrible.
Yes. You go see it right now. Find thousands of choices without spending a lot of money. For instance, you can use my code and save on great titles and TV shows and series like Star Trek, Twilight Zone, great movies including Back to the Future and Jurassic Park. Get these and more, uncut, commercial-free. Watch when you want. You'll find new releases too. Daddy's Home 2. Now, the first one, I'm going to say this. The first one, I was like, this is going to be stupid. It's Mark Wahlberg. It's fucking Will Ferrell. I'm done. I actually watched it on a plane. It was real funny.
Daddy's Home.
Daddy's Home 2.
It's Will Ferrell.
Ferrell, whatever. And
Okay, sweetie.
what are you, offended?
About what?
Did I call her sweetie?
Not at all.
All right, then shut your face.
Voss asked me for a lock of my hair on the phone, so he needs to relax.
He's a Bon Jovi fan.
Calm down,
What?
Toots.
What?
Are we doing? Do you want to talk about that?
She goes,
What?
She goes, you need anything?
shit.
And I said, a lock of her hair.
Why?
Because I brew stuff at home.
Oh, you're a witch. That's fun. Me too.
You'd
Bobby,
fucking do a longer
who's
finger
the
fucking.
European race car driver on the couch?
That's my boyfriend.
That's
Connor
Colin.
Manelli.
That's Connor McKelly.
A comic?
Yeah, he's a comic from Israel.
From Israel?
No, he's from.
Oh, look how excited this Jew got.
From Israel. Why don't you just call me what you want to call me, landlord?
Yeah.
Daddy's home too. Will Ferrell and Mark Wahlberg joined John Lithgow and Mel Gibson. Mel Gibson's back, by
My
the way.
favorite
He's such a
person.
daddy. He's my favorite daddy.
Yeah.
Two in this. He's in the sequel. Get your copy for a great price.
I don't like his accent. I just like his political views.
Deepdiscount.com. Be good to yourself. Buy your favorites. Support my sponsors. Click on deepdiscount.com on my homepage, riotcast.com/Robert Kelly. This way, you will. They will know that I sent you. You're my fans. So you want to support this podcast? That's all you do. Go to riotcast.com/Robert Kelly and YKWD 15 code at checkout for extra savings. Watch it when you want. Check it out now. Thank you, Deep Discount.
Hey, what time's our show? 8:30?
Show's at 8:30.
Remind me to take my anxiety medicine at 7:30.
Why?
So I
Now
can
I'm
go on stage.
anxious.
That was Colin Quinn's last words.
What?
Remind me to take my anxiety medication at 7:30.
This show's at 7. Was. But I'm taking them over next Monday and
Hey, you
Tuesday.
know what?
Next Monday, Tuesday, I already took Colin's 7 o'clock show. It's called 100% Blocked Monday night and Heart-Throbbing Comedy on Tuesday night. Go ahead, what?
Nothing.
No, wait, hold on. I got to give Bobby the bandana.
No!
Those
no,
were
that's-
jokes.
No, they weren't.
Those were
that's
jokes.
The name. Pull it up. Pull it up.
Pull up
Those
what?
are the names of the shows.
Let me say.
Colin.
Those weren't shitty Colin Quinn heart attack jokes. Both
no,
of them.
Well, they are, but they're also the names of the show.
That's very true, Katie.
Ooh, it's making me angry.
Is it? Oh, look at that. Comedy Cellar Vegas.
When is that opening?
April.
Wow.
Comedy Cellar Vegas.
You
You
think they'll
going?
book me there instead of book me at the New York one?
I own some percentage of it.
No, you don't. You bought into it? No.
Yeah, I did.
Shut
Are
up.
you allowed to leave the state?
I did. Listen.
They're not on the website yet.
Ah, shitty joke. Take the bandana.
No, I swear to God. I'll call Liz right now. Bet me $100. Oh. Bet me Fruity Pebbles.
One of them is Bobby.
Oh, right here.
What? What does it say? 100% blockage. Suck my dick. You owe me $100.
I didn't bet.
What? I done bet.
How
Why are you
about
talking
Fruity
like that?
Pebbles?
I'll give you $100 if you can find it.
His
me the
dick?
scarf.
I got it. Give me the fucking bandana.
Yeah, but I'm afraid you'll try to wear it.
I feel like we're all trying to pace ourselves. We're Mark Norman and Joe List. Like we're quick and quippy. It's like slow down, everyone.
Yeah.
Let's just relax a little.
Yeah, let's give the girls a shot. Go
Yeah.
ahead, girls. It's your show.
You're fucking fat. I don't know.
That was just mean. That was just mean and unfunny. That sounds like the perfect girl for fucking Lewis. It's your fucking MO, isn't it? The last three girls you dated were real twats, Lewis. At least this one's hot.
Jesus.
Whoa.
Wow.
Thank
Whoa.
you.
Hey.
What, he complimented her?
Yeah, it's true. I got
I'll take
it.
it. Whatever.
I don't think that if Rich Vos caught his wife banging somebody, I think you'd be very upset.
I think he'd
Depends
cry.
who it is. Cry?
Yeah, I think
I
you're
didn't
just
cry when my
pretending you
mom
would-
died.
It's
You
okay
wouldn't
to
cry
cry,
if your wife was
Rich.
fucking
You
You
can
don't
cry.
listen.
It's okay to cry.
You don't listen.
I'll wait
you
till I
two-
watch you on stage.
And a man had sex with her to death.
You two do not know. Let me tell you something, Rich Vos. He is not emotionally connected to anything.
That means he needs to
That's
cry
not
real
true.
hard.
Boss really loves Bonnie. That's like the one thing I see it sometimes. He
I love my
I
kids.
catch him looking at his wife like he really fucking loves her.
No,
Like
I'm
he
thinking
gazes at
I'm
her.
plotting.
No, he acts too cool to be a school.
Buddy.
For too cool for school. I'm telling
Listen,
you, dude. He's a fucking.
Listen, that's the gravy train he's thinking about.
Oh, please, right to food. You just compared my wife to
gravy.
what you're going to have on your potatoes tonight.
I love that he made it potatoes, not even fries. Like, where do you get potatoes?
You put gravy on mashed potatoes.
No, I'm saying around. Forget it.
You
Anyways,
can put gravy on anything.
What's
if you're
that?
fat enough. You can put gravy on anything.
That's true.
I also don't like how Italians call
Sauce.
tomato sauce gravy. Hate it.
Why?
So it's stupid.
It's stupid. It's
Yeah,
sauce, doggy.
It's gross.
I don't even like Italians.
I take offense to that. I'm half Italian.
Oh, really?
Yes.
I'm sorry. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Hold on. 250 pounds of you is Italian?
Oh, see, that was mean.
Half?
Yeah, we got it. We
Give me
just
the
didn't
bandana.
laugh.
Give me the bandana.
I mean, what do you want us to do? I mean, what do you want us to
I'm
do?
proud of Lewis for doing a math joke, though.
Thanks.
See, Katie's a fucking
She's there.
winner.
She's there.
She's killing it. Your girl's kind of. Listen, can you write some stuff for Kim? Listen, I don't know. I think I would be very sad if I saw my wife cheating on me, but I still wouldn't leave her. I would not leave her at this point.
What
in
would
the
be
game.
the What would be the approach? What would you say?
don't
Would you say
put
let's
that
go
back.
to
That's right. Come
therapy?
on, put that
Let's
back.
try to work on this. Why are you cheating? Like, what would be the?
What a fucking old fucking asshole. He just sees a bag with stuff and what's in here?
What
And
is
just
in
grabs
there?
It. It's my wife's present.
Oh, that's so nice.
Is it divorce
you know
papers?
she's cheating on you.
Voss's was better than yours.
What's up? Please, I'm going to be better than everybody. You know that. I'm just giving them a chance.
Listen, this bomb bandana is the best thing I've ever invented.
Awesome, yeah.
Really let you know who's the
What
sticker
other
in the
things
room.
have you invented?
I invented the flanker.
I don't want to know what that
Well,
is.
you know when you're in a float in a pool or the ocean and you kind of go all over the place? I invented an anchor for a float called
It's
the
him.
flanker.
Wow, that's
He's the
not what I
anchor.
was concerned. I thought
Wait.
that was it was some
That
kind
was a
of.
fucking
She's on the board.
Oh,
She's
you're
on the board.
saying that
But
you're-
Katie
you're-
stepped on her.
I tried.
I'm
You're
sorry.
saying your wife will put an
Yes, all women.
Yeah, you guys yap over each other.
You're saying your wife will put an anchor on you when you're in the ocean.
Oh, you guys work together. That was pretty good.
His wife won't leave him because he just sits on her foot.
Wow, you really just stink. You and Voss should get married. He does the same thing. He has a hot one, then he just fucking sinks the ship.
I haven't stunk one up yet.
Yeah, you did. Remember, where's the bandana?
His pinky.
That was just
It's
a
not his
follow-up.
pinky. That was his middle finger.
Good coffee.
Thank you. Yeah, I don't know if I would do it. I wouldn't leave my wife.
Listen,
Let me just fucking get a thought out before you yammer before I have to say the same fucking thought over again.
you're right. Go ahead.
You don't have headphones on. That's why.
I'm listening to you. Go ahead.
I can't stand you.
I'll put headphones on.
Please put them on, like everybody else.
It's
So
just
you
they're
can just
dirty.
hear-
Do you
They're
disinfect
not-
them?
yeah,
Yes.
Yes.
Do you disinfect them?
Yes.
Every time, before and after the show. We don't. Even, what is that?
Remember to take your anxiety medication.
Yeah.
Thank you. 7:30.
7:30.
And your Rogaine.
I don't. You take Rogaine ever in my life.
I put the headphones back. I was
Fucking
kidding.
Rogaine?
Please put the headphones back on. I was kidding.
Why would you say that? I've never done that.
I don't know. You're 60 and you're balding. That's why.
I'm not balding. I'm
Oh, my-
thinning.
That's the same. What the fuck?
I'm not bald.
You're really thinning.
Where? Up top?
Yeah.
No, because I got hairspray on. If I went like that, it's thick. Get pictures of me when I had a lot of hair. I
We're
got
looking
thick
right
hair.
at you.
Let me go to the mirror and see what. it
Please
looks
don't get
Are you
insecure. Please put the hat back on. I'm so sorry. Don't wear the headphones. I
Maybe
didn't
you
mean to
should
put-
take your anxiety medication now.
Yeah, please take it. I think you're failing. You're
Oh.
losing your shit right now, Voss. Stop touching it. It's getting worse. Buddy, you just made a big hole. Now we see it.
my hair's not thinning. My hair is fucking nice. All right. Oh fuck! I'm gonna take this from this fucking Brooklyn comic.
She's not from Brooklyn.
No, but that's where she works.
That's because she has to.
She's happy. There's a couch in the room.
Tell it to my hair.
What do you got, Kim?
Nothing.
Okay. Good. Voss, you really went on tilt with that fucking hair. The one thing about me and Lewis, we don't have to worry. Remember that? Remember that stage when you was losing it? You still had it, but you knew it was going?
I was 16.
Oh, really? You were going bald at
Dude,
16?
17, I started losing. I had long hair, really long hair,
Yeah.
up until I was like 15. You know, rock and roll,
Yeah.
use a color at different colors, fucking really curly,
Or
dewy
Satan.
hair.
We say
right?
Satan.
Yeah.
And then I cut it. One day I was like, no, I came into school one day, I cut my hair. People were like, oh shit. And then it just started fucking going. By the time I was 18, it was like, I looked sickly. It was awful.
So
Well, bring up my Rascals picture from last night with my curly hair.
It's a Little Rascals. He starred on the TV show in the 40s.
Oh, that wasn't bad.
He was spanky.
That wasn't bad.
All right, we got it. We laughed. We let him know it wasn't
like
bad
it.
by laughing.
No,
What are you,
yeah,
shitty
that
audience
one.
member? Yeah.
That's
There
how,
he is.
Oh,
That's
yeah,
how it
you,
grew.
You look like
That
Weird
was your
Al.
hair?
No, that's how it grew.
That's
I look like
gross.
Roger Daltrey.
Yeah. That's when your teeth
Are you
were
kidding me?
jacked up.
It was gross. You know how many girls
Oh,
used to throw fucking pussy
Really?
at
At that hair?
Oh
Yes.
yeah. It does look shiny.
Who said that?
Why, you guys don't think that he's hot back then?
I don't know. That's not my type.
His stage name was Weird Al Krankowitz.
If I had a flannel on and a half a beard, would you like it?
Yes.
Yeah.
If he had
Strong
his
yes.
hair in a ponytail and he
no,
played the
a
banjo,
if I had a bun.
if we went on stage with an abacus,
He also just kind of looks like a better looking version of your ex-boyfriend, Katie.
Who's her ex-boyfriend?
I don't want to say names.
Ian Finance.
Yeah.
You
it's
didn't
okay.
go out with him.
I did.
What? I thought you had self-esteem.
I thought he was gay.
I was having a hard time. What?
He's-
Wait, you went out with him?
What?
Do you,
We dated.
is
We
your
dated.
is your dad alive?
My dad's alive, but
You don't get along with him.
I like Ian. I don't want to talk shit about him, but
Well,
I
I
was
like
having
him
a hard
too.
time emotionally.
Oh, shit.
Yeah,
Ian was
yeah,
a
there we are.
transition.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they are.
Oh
Yeah.
my God.
Yeah,
It made no sense to
at the-
anybody.
look at the-
Nobody, literally everyone behind your back
He's
was
a
like,
great guy.
what the fuck is
No,
going
he's
on
a
there?
great
Listen to
guy.
me.
No, he is a great
Long
guy.
faces.
Katie, you're very photogenic.
Yeah, you're a
Thank
beautiful.
you.
In person, you're not that good looking. But no, you're very.
I think he's better looking here. There, they look like two human horses. Look
Well,
at,
that was
their
just a
faces
that's
are
just a
long.
silly
How are
photo.
you doing a horse joke?
Yeah, Vos, you're looking in a mirror right now.
That's a good photo of
Yeah,
us.
that's a cute-
cute.
Oh, that one's
Yeah.
a good one.
Yeah.
What's
at
the
that.
next one?
Look at that. He's thinking of your brother.
That one.
Whoa.
Adorable.
Yeah,
I kind
that's
of
a
like
cute
that
photo.
guy. I like that guy.
Yeah.
I like Ian too. Ian's very funny and he's a good dude, but it was
I like him.
weird.
He's a
It
great
didn't.
guy.
It didn't make sense. You did seem like you were too good for him.
Well, yeah, you know
Oh,
what?
that's nice of you to say.
If they got along, it doesn't matter. If their personalities connected, that's what.
Why
the
did you
fuck.
break up?
Well, I
She
mean,
started middling.
it was hard for both of us, but Ian broke up with me.
No.
Really?
Yeah. But it was hard. It was hard for both of us because we just, our relationship was going on too long. It was
Clip's
like, are
too
we gonna
small.
go
How
Are
long
we
did
gonna-
you date?
like a year and a half?
Whoa.
Yeah. But it was like, are we gonna move in together, or are we just gonna each focus on ourselves?
Yeah.
And it was actually good because I wasn't doing all the stuff I needed to do. He wasn't taking care of himself. Yeah, thank you. I don't want to talk about this on Valentine's Day.
It's a really boring story. Holy fucking shit.
Ian, can you
goddamn
call
it.
me? Can you call me?
Have you
I
guys?
kept going through his phone,
Did you go through his phone? Did you go through his phone?
I did just one time.
How many dicks did you see?
Well, it was
Oh,
actually
yeah,
in the asshole of another man.
What? Did you know he was so free sexually when you were dating him?
Yeah.
Did that bother you?
No.
You don't
no,
care about
I'm
that.
not bothered by
You don't
that.
care for guys
Fucking
into other guys.
dudes.
Yeah.
Well, not while we were dating.
But no, you don't care if they.
No, I
In
don't
their
care
past,
about
that wouldn't. Would that bother you, Kim? If
Oh,
I had fucked
drives
other
me
dudes in
Of
my
course it
past?
doesn't.
Fucking-
She's
The
dating
picture
you.
of me blowing you. She called me like it was a problem.
problem.
Hang on, go ahead.
Wait.
Explain it, because people who
No, I
listening-
blew Robert Kelly when I first started in comedy.
I got a
okay?
tweet on Christmas about
Hang
it.
on.
Yeah, no.
Let me just
Wait,
just explain it.
You
Shut up.
blew him up or you blew him?
No, I blew
I'm
him.
going to explain it.
End the
Boss,
show. That's
boss,
it.
look at my finger. Stay here. I'm going to explain it. I know you do, but you still can't hear. So,
You should have went through his calendar. Then you would have felt as empty as that was.
I know. It made me feel good.
what happened was we had a live show, one of the first live big shows we did.
Riotcast Live.
Riotcast Live, and we had YKWD Live, and it was
Norton was there.
Norton was there. Bailey J was there, the beautiful friend of mine, the transgender porn star, and Lewis challenged her to a blowjob competition.
Wait, whoa.
And of course, Lewis challenged her. He's such a
Lewis
faggot.
challenged her, and it was actually you had to bring your own dick, and I don't know if I could.
Well,
show
hold
this.
on. That's not true because I brought that one for Yankee Swap one year.
Yeah,
and
but
we
this
had
was
that
your
one, and then
dick.
you got an extra one for her.
And
that
I got
was my
this, a
dick.
clean one for her, so she didn't have to blow the same dick that he blew.
Yeah.
So Lewis, I put the dick coming out
Which
of my
one was
pants.
the one that you blew?
That's
The black one.
This one.
It looks pretty
Obvious.
close.
The Puerto
to your
Rican
dick.
one.
No,
Oh,
that's
yeah,
what he
looks
did.
like
He
your
got.
dick.
Yeah, I got that one specifically because that's my, style of dick.
Your balls are really wrinkly.
And he, the one thing that the video
a
is
little thicker.
that's Bailey right there. She's so gorgeous. Jesus, man, she is.
Yeah, not
She looks
bad.
great. Shout
That's
out.
a dude. That's a dude.
Yeah, it's a dude.
No, it's a transgender.
No,
woman.
Rich, it's 2018.
It's
a
an
transgender
atrocity.
lady.
It's a dude.
She's
That's-
beautiful.
Okay, if you really want to give her a title, Daddy's Big
And
Disappointment.
she's cool. She's also really
I
cool.
know. I like
and
her
when
a
you
lot.
meet her in person, she got like tiny, dainty
know.
hands. You just want to kiss her and have her
Lewis
jerk you off. It's great.
legitimately has a crush on her.
She's hot.
I'm going to tell
She's
you this,
hot.
and her
Yes.
penis is the biggest. It's just massive. It's a big
You've seen
deal.
it?
Nobody else was talking about that part of it that we were trying to imagine.
Yeah,
she
but
was a chick.
everybody else is wondering about
I
it.
feel like Kim is getting really angry right now. She's
No,
gripping. She's gripping the table.
I know this blowjob video is coming, and it disturbs me so much.
We can't show it.
Oh, you can't show it?
We're not going to show because we'll get booted off of YouTube.
The passion in Lewis's fucking face.
Here's the problem, Kim. I
He
want to
loves
say
the
something.
contest.
Kim, here, Katie, I want to say something. We put this contest on. I put this thing between my pants, and I think it's going to be fun. I've never Lewis blew me the way I like to be blown.
He's been on his own since
He
was
literally
15.
goes. He went to spit, pushed the spit down the fucking shaft over the helmet, down the shaft, wet the cock, and then reached in, grabbed my balls, and just fucking hot, no teeth, lips. No.
Why would he use teeth?
Because he's a guy and he's never blown anybody before.
No, that's not true. Not after seeing that.
You would know how to get blown. Any man could blow
First
that
time I
dildo.
blew a guy, I was all teeth.
Rematch.
I was all teeth.
That's what my gym teacher said. Too much teeth.
He was making those sounds that black chicks do when they blow you, like, like.
Oh, I know.
He was like going in on your dick. He was smiling. You could see dimples. Like
He blew me
was,
so
like,
good
closing his
that
eyes.
Bailey was like, "I'm out." She quit. She was like, "I forfeit." She
Yeah.
wasn't even going to compete.
Look
with
at him now. He's hard. Just thinking about it.
So you saw that video and it bothered
It
you.
did bother
It
her.
bothered me.
Why?
And not a lot of things like that he does bother. Like,
Not
I
that-
thought he told me
obviously,
today
you never
that
seen his act.
he told me today that he told me today we were playing spin the bottle and that everybody's gonna make out with each other, and I was like, okay. And
Yeah,
that
so we were
didn't bother
coming into
me.
the podcast to do Spin the Bottle. We're all just going to make out. She was like, cool. And I was like, are you fucking kidding? You think that's what we'd be doing right now?
I'd love to make out with Kim.
Look at him.
right in front
I
of you.
tried the other day. You pussied out.
I pussied out.
She played
Yeah.
chicken with you. She was
Yeah,
going to kiss
she's
you.
too, because
Kissing
she's,
is
she's too
overrated.
fucking hot. That's why.
Yeah.
I'd fucking and it'd be I'd feel just a lump in the back of my head. I'd probably just wake up in the hospital.
It'd just be the back of your head.
Fucking, he'd hit me right with one of these mic stands. She'd be right next to me with a black eye and a broken wrist. What happened? I think Lewis got mad.
I'm like that. I couldn't even, like, if you were acting, right, and you went and you got a role on a TV show, it would literally bother me to watch you make out with a guy on the show.
How about a girl?
Oh, hell yeah, dude. Fuck yeah.
If
I'm
I
all
saw
about it.
my wife
You're
make
fine.
out with a guy on the show, it would bother me that she got the show.
Look, when you kiss a girl in a movie or some TV thing, all these actors that say it's professional.
No, you
it's
take
real.
advantage of the moment. You're like, I can do this right now.
You can
This,
do
I'm
it,
gonna
and
do
you're
it.
fucking into it.
Yeah, why
Yeah,
not?
you
And
gotta
if you're not
be.
into it, and if she's not into it, then
It's
fucking
not going to come off.
It's gonna stink, man. You're into it.
My
I mean,
wife and I never kiss, hardly ever. I kissed her the other night. Quickly.
Yeah, I don't understand
Quick
that. About,
one.
why don't you kiss her?
Ah,
What is it about hugging and kissing that you can't do?
That was one of the funny on the
I'll
boat.
hug her, but from a distance.
On
Why?
What does that
I
mean?
I really want to know, Voss. I'm not even joking.
I'm very
Jewish.
No,
Old?
with my kids. I mean, I'll hug my
Fleming.
kids all the time.
I'm talking about
And
your wife. I want
my
you,
daughter,
listen,
my
I
10-year-old.
want you to answer the question.
I mean, I'll kiss
I-
my 10-year-old all night.
I know you always fall back. you
Voss told me a story on the boat.
Hang
We were
on
on the
one
boat.
second.
No, it's
I
about
don't wanna-
kissing. It's
I don't-
relating to
I don't
kissing
care.
Bonnie.
Hang on, hold on.
Tell that
Pause,
story, Voss.
Pause one
Tell the
second. Pause 1 second.
Tell the story.
No, because he always does this. He always fucking.
It's about
sides-
kissing. It's a great story.
Shut up. I
What?
want to know why you can't kiss your wife.
I can kiss her.
But why
because-
don't you?
We've been
Why?
married
He
for-
can, but he has to put peanut butter on his gums.
Yes. Oh God.
It's a horse joke again. I liked it.
I'm trying here.
I know, but can you stop begging for it?
I'm begging.
Yeah.
You're going, please, just fucking take it.
Yeah, I know. We kiss. We
Get you a
don't make
cup.
out. We don't make out. I mean, what the fuck? We're
Why? I
adults.
make out with my wife.
Yeah, but you got. That's all you two got.
Hey, this is why I'm bringing it up because it is interesting. I tried.
I'm not a very
This is what
affectionate
this is-
person.
No, this is what I think it is, and I
Okay,
think because
okay.
I'm not as old as you, but I'm up there.
Yeah.
I'm 47, and my wife's in her 40s.
So is
And
hand
now we're
size.
talking waistlines. Did you say the same thing?
Same joke.
Yeah, because you don't have your headphones.
I
on.
have it on right here.
Yeah, but that's a dead ear.
Now go ahead.
What I'm saying is that I think, like even things like kissing, like sex is fine when you're getting older, but there's certain things like even like finger fucking a middle-aged woman is kind of gross. It's just
Bonnie's
kinda-
hot.
It's
Bonnie's
kinda-
fucking hot.
I know she's
Bonnie's
hot.
hot.
Let me tell you, she takes
But-
off her clothes. Fucking. She's been doing CrossFit for 3 years. Her body is smoking fucking
Okay,
hot.
I know. I've seen you. Wife's
believe
ass. I've seen. She's got a
the
great
ass is all right. No, her tits are perfect.
all right.
Yeah, ass. But she's very. She's a
Yeah,
good,
but
yes.
I think.
Yeah,
Like, I
Bonnie,
get
Bonnie,
excited.
think
Bonnie's
the-
a very attractive
Yeah.
woman.
I think the older
I don't
you,
see that. Go ahead.
God, shut the fuck up. I think the older you get, I think sex and kissing, those intimate things that lead you in when you're younger, I think die.
Well, you know what it is.
Now we just
Here's
get a
what-
vacuum.
Know what it is?
I think, but no, but you
But
just
we-
fuck.
No, it's
Well,
also
by the way,
new. It's not
I was
older.
supposed
It's
to-
new. Because
But
if you
what-
weren't in a relationship for a long time and you met
Yes.
a new chick, you'd make
Yes,
out with her.
yes.
You'd go out. It's just after a while, you're like, we're not kissing the same. Even like we've been dating for almost a year. We don't kiss the same.
Yeah,
way
but
we
you're
did the
never
first
gonna
month.
kiss
Oh, no,
another
it's
girl
just-
ever again.
Let's not get crazy. But when we make each other laugh, it's more fun. And like, I'm telling you, she'll crack me up.
What do you mean by that? You don't think that's
Just gross.
You think that's gross?
I think it's
Well,
awful.
that's
No,
because
he
you two
doesn't.
can't do that. Make each other laugh. Okay.
Yeah, I know.
We like we'll
God
say
damn it.
especially when we find someone we both don't like and we attack together.
Yes.
I mean we're such good friends.
Do you still have sex?
Oh yeah.
A lot?
She watched me spank it today.
What?
You Louie'd it?
After you gave him the vacuum?
Yeah, and I wanted to make sure the vacuum worked.
boo.
Watch me.
That was good.
Boo.
I said,
Yeah, but I
she
didn't like
said-
the visual that it's in
she
my
was-
head now.
Yeah, like one of those vacuums that does
Spinning.
liquid. It can do nails.
Yeah,
Doesn't
but
matter.
but it got all the dust and it clinged to the jizz. Now it's just this booger
Starting to
whipping
smell like
around
old
in a
smoke.
fucking-
It's like a tornado of cum and
You ever fucking,
dust bunnies.
you ever jerk off in a tub and then it rises and it's coming at you like jellyfish, and then when it hits you, it's like little fucking pellets on your.
Who takes a tub?
Yeah,
Years
who's
ago.
bathing?
What are you, fucking Connor? Who?
And who jerks off in their own bathwater
Yeah,
like a
I mean,
weirdo?
Yeah, years ago. I don't.
And if
what-
I get
like
into a
this.
tub, there's 2 inches of water left.
It's a fucking tub in the tub. Listen,
Why would you double down on my good joke?
But you didn't. I just. Oh, here's what I gave Katie for Valentine's Day.
Those are yours.
No, they're hers.
This one's my trash. I already ate one. I can't
yeah,
have another
That's
one.
yours right there. Bring that to your wife.
No, we don't need candy.
Did you get her something for Valentine's Day?
Yeah, I got her flowers and a vacuum.
To your daughter.
Oh, that's right. We just asked.
I got her flowers too. I got my kid a bunch of candy and some clothes and stuff. And
Do you guys tell each other you love each other?
oh, I tell my wife that.
Do you?
Me and Vos, yeah.
No, I'm talking about
At
you.
the end of
and
every
Kim.
roast battle.
I'm talking.
I love you.
Are you talking about you and Kim?
Yeah,
You say I love. Say it.
I love you.
Look at her. Say it back.
Now
Kim.
kiss.
Thank you.
Fuck.
Oh my God.
I said that to my daughter. I go, I love you.
You can't say it, Kim.
I'm just kidding.
Kim,
I love you too.
look at him and say it.
I love you too.
Give him a
Oh,
kiss.
as a friend.
Give him a kiss.
Kiss. Kiss.
Give him a kiss.
Kiss.
Come on, give him a
Kiss.
Go down on me, Kim. Come on.
Kiss.
Suck my cock in front of everybody.
I said to my daughter.
She just got mad. She was like, "Don't touch
she
that."
likes
That's
Kim,
like a thing.
You
Don't-
guys are gonna fight later.
That was a
women,
thing.
women like the back of their head being
No,
pushed
but
down.
not in front
What?
on a podcast with 5 people.
Especially with a hammer.
Fucking gorilla. No, with Kim, you like when I put your fucking, I mush your face on my nuts. Not on video in front of everybody.
I said to my daughter, we're having lunch. I go, I love you, and she said, thank you, like that. I go, I didn't rescue you from a basement in Ohio. Okay, thank you is not the response. Go, I know you do.
I know you do.
That's what
My
you
mom
said.
loves me too.
How old are you? What are you, like 23?
Yeah.
Are you really?
Yeah.
You can't
What-
ask a girl her age. but-
No, you can, especially one from
I'm
LA.
27.
She's
27?
Mm-hmm.
So is this your first boyfriend?
He's my third boyfriend.
Where did you grow up? In
Really?
LA?
It's your third
Florida.
boyfriend in your life?
Yeah.
And you're 27. That's
Yeah.
not a lot.
No.
But wait, you're Latin, right?
Yeah.
Are you Mexican or Puerto Rican?
I'm Puerto Rican.
Are you from here or LA?
I lived in Florida and I lived in LA for 5 years now.
Okay, so you originally from Florida. What part of Florida?
Melbourne, like the swamp.
Yeah.
Really?
Slash Florida, yeah.
So you're a fucking redneck.
Yeah, I'm garbage.
You're
Yeah. Yeah.
so,
Wow.
so Lewis is a fucking step up.
Yeah.
From what you
not-
would've-
My
Not
family
for
was like, wow,
anybody.
he's got a lot of money.
Where would they meet, Ralph or Lewis?
They're like, keep him. Get pregnant.
You're a premium plus seats?
He flew you Spirit?
I know someone. My wife worked with when she was on a writing gig. They said get a baby from him. They didn't know who I was, but she goes, "I'm dating." We kept it a secret for a while, you know, because we were both I was at the top of my game, so I wasn't sure.
When?
And back when I met Bonnie.
Oh, okay.
I was at the top of my I was on 3 TV shows. I was on fire then.
I remember when you came to Boston before you were on fire, as you put it.
That's why his skin looks like that.
What do you mean?
When you came with that hair, with that long hair,
You didn't remember me.
Buddy, you came to Nick's Comedy Stop. You rolled in with a ponytail, a wet ponytail.
It wasn't wet.
It was
That was the
wet.
hair gel.
It was the curly one
No,
too.
I didn't have hair gel in my hair then.
He showed up with a tank top and a wet ponytail.
Oh.
And it was all curly and ugh.
You weren't working Nick's
Yeah,
then.
you walked in and you were like you fucking were just verbally bullying people. And then, I just remember like the people that worked there were just about to fucking throw you out.
No, they weren't.
Yeah, they were.
It's actually a picture of Boss.
I
Sleek
got
low
along.
ponytail.
I got along with Dominic well. Remember Dominic?
Yeah, I
from there?
remember Dominic.
He was
yeah.
cool.
And I remember you came in all cocky. Who do I talk to? And you were just yapping at people, and people were like, "Who's this fucking?
But I did well.
Who's this idiot?"
And that was back then.
No, you did do good. That's the only thing that saved you that night. You went up in that fucking retarded outfit, like you're on your own workout video on VHS tape called roller skating.
Well,
it was roller skating and working out.
Did you remember a girl from Boston? Barbara Swanson. Did you know Barbara?
No.
Debbie Epstein. She had 2 names.
No.
Red hair.
No.
Wild.
I'll say no 4 more times if you need it. And no.
Frizzy, crazy.
I mean, just the 2 names was probably fine. A woman with 2 names is enough.
I don't know either of the women.
Do you remember?
No.
Do you remember the Mad Russian?
No.
Did you go try to quit smoking?
Yes, I
cigarettes?
remember that. Yes.
I went to the Mad Russian.
What are you, the fucking ender of conversations?
Yes.
What's the Mad Russian?
He's a hypnotist that made
Yeah.
people quit smoking. Supposedly, it worked.
He was also angry and Russian?
I don't know.
Why was he called that?
It was a
Hold
black
on.
chick.
Hold on. Let me answer play on words here. No, he was from Russia, and you all sat in a big circle, and he did something to everybody, and you quit smoking. And if you were ready to start again, you could call him, and he would hypnotize
Hypnotize you?
I caught it.
You got it.
He
You were
would
so excited.
He would
But you really didn't because you
Wait.
did say toast.
He would re-hypnotize you over the phone.
So you could start smoking again.
No, quit. I mean, to
But
quit.
if you wanted to go back, you could.
If you felt like you were going to smoke, you would call him, and he would do.
Oh,
He would make
and-
sure you
oh.
didn't
Why
go.
didn't you just do the original one over the phone? Why'd you have to go sit in a circle
Yeah.
with a bunch of idiots like you?
Yeah, it seems like a scam.
Well, I started again, but I quit. Whatever.
When are you going to quit this dumb gum thing you do?
Nicorette gum. I like the gum. I like it.
You don't like the gum.
I love it.
You're addicted to it.
I almost. Oh
You're
yeah,
addicted
but
to
it's
it.
nicotine. Yeah, of
You're,
course.
why
Yes.
don't you stop it?
Oh, well, really? You're taking my inventory?
Ooh. Program slices. I see how you're doing. I see what you're doing. Yeah, I'm taking your
go
inventory.
Ahead, point your finger at me and point 3 back at yourself. Go
I
ahead.
already did this joke. If you point one at me, there's fucking 3 little ones pointing back at you. The same size as your thumb. Listen, I love that joke.
You ever see my toe that can't open?
You ever see my dead tonail?
No, but I
It
got
looks like a fucking Frito corn chip.
Oh, no.
Is this a look into the future of an old folks home? What the fuck is going on right now?
I got a dead.
You have a
piggy.
fucking brown asshole.
I got a,
Yeah, and they have bleaching for that.
Yes.
And they can take my toenail off.
And
Oh my God! Don't.
I have a fucking my pinky toe won't move away from my other toe on my left foot. It just
Oh,
hangs
it's like
on.
some fucking like
Mine's
hammer
not
toe
that
type
bad.
shit.
Yes, it hangs on there.
Yeah, dude. As you get older, your feet, it's just years and years and years of walking on these fucking feet. They just get decrepit. It's awful.
No, but it's been like it just curves it like my.
They're all, like,
right
squished
foot.
together?
My right foot, I can open all my toes like that. My left foot, I can open them all except the pinky toe just lays.
That's
because
because you're half lizard.
Oh my God.
That's why you.
Do they overlap
That's why your
each
front
other?
hands are so small. You're supposed to walk like this. Dude. I don't know. I tell you this. I'm happy you got a girlfriend because she's mellowed you out a little bit.
Why?
Yeah, because you're in love now. You're not. First of all, being a dad, you're a great dad.
Thanks.
Fucking unbelievable. Dad.
Thanks, doggy.
And then you got this girl, and she's fucking crazy. You're out of your fucking mind, but she's not an asshole. She's, you know what I'm saying?
It's a fun crazy.
I'm crazy like you three are crazy.
Right. You're like us. You're
Like-
not a fucking asshole. You're
Yeah.
like one of us. And you've definitely mellowed out. She's chilled you out a little bit. She's evened your keel out a little bit. Well, you're still a fucking lunatic. You still do your shit. You're not gonna blah blah. A real ass dude, as you would say.
He's a snake.
A rattlesnake.
Rattlesnake. Get it right.
Do you
He
get
really is
along
but
good with your
you don't
ex-wife?
think you don't think she's settled you down a little bit?
I think that
Being in love makes you feel happier.
I think when you're in a new relationship in particular, it's a timing thing, right? So when you're in a new relationship, you're trying to put your best foot forward at all times. And we were in a 6 months dating long distance. So she was coming in every 3 weeks, every 4 weeks we see each other. It's just like really, really good. So we're still in this kind of honeymoon period. And I'm also in a transitional period in my life where like my kid's having memories now. He's like aware of what the fuck's going on. So everything
what
from
does that mean? Tell me what that means.
it means that like remember you start having memories when you're like 5, right? 4 years old.
Okay.
So I can't fuck up the same way. I think it's more of a time. It's not so much that she's mellowed me out. It's a timing thing of everything. I think she moved here at the perfect time. My kid's 5 years old. He's starting to be aware of what's going on in my life. My career things are starting to actually work out really well. Gas Digital, the podcast stuff. So it's a culmination of everything. I'm just kind of a different person than I was 5 years ago when I started doing this podcast.
Right.
So,
So
no.
it's not her.
No.
You're just
but-
waiting to reveal your true self in a couple months.
Well, plus he matures, you know. Like, how long have you met his kid? Have you hung out with his kid and stuff?
Yes.
Like-
Do you like him?
yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's great.
Does he like-
Do you
does he
really
you?
like him?
Yes. Yeah, he's really good. Yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, I had this huge fear because Lewis kept telling me before I met him that he likes everyone. And he was like, he likes everyone. There's no one he doesn't like. He's never met a human he didn't like. And I just had this small fear that I would walk in and he would get like a sense of what was going on and be like,
Yeah.
fuck that
Of your
cunt.
childhood?
Yeah.
What your uncles and cousins did to you in the swamp?
Happy Valentine's Day, everybody.
Oh my God, you have a fucking Muppet
They all have
voice.
Muppet voices.
It's just what a woman sounds like.
They don't talk to women often.
Do you get along with your ex-wife?
We get along, decently. No, we do.
No, and here's the thing. 'cause
You
my-
were at the birthday party.
No,
so
you
we get
guys
along.
listen, man. First of all, Louis put on a great birthday party, and B, I love B, his ex-wife. No offense, Kim. I wish it worked out.
Yeah.
Because I'd invite you up the house way more.
You don't want
I'm
two Puerto Ricans in the house at
No,
once.
because you have to check the silverware in the fucking safe. But my Rolex is missing. Listen,
What's that?
Your relics.
Your notebook?
Rolex.
Oh, I think you said relic.
I thought you said relics too. That's like a saint, like a piece of a saint's body. That's what a relic is in Catholic
Do you have a Rolex?
Catholicism.
I have a Breitling.
Dude, the bun cake is gone.
Listen,
Dude, don't fuck with a bun cake. I love a bun cake.
You love a bun.
have a
I make
bun-
a good bun cake.
my ex-wife I moved close to my ex-wife so I could be by my kids.
Yeah, I moved 2 blocks
Yes.
away from them. Yeah.
So
yeah.
when after me and Bonnie and I had a kid, my ex-wife used to babysit our kid, because if you get along with an ex,
Yeah.
it makes it so much easier in life.
We're getting
Why?
there now. She texted me
It's-
some shit the other day about her and her new boyfriend, and I was just like, okay, I mean, we're friends, but I don't really give a fuck about like
Well,
what's
I
going
What is,
on.
wait, can I ask a question? What does he do?
I don't really know. I don't ask
Fuck
any
B.
questions. Lays pipe.
You don't know.
But see, I wouldn't introduce
Has my son call him daddy.
I wouldn't introduce my kids to any girlfriends unless I knew.
Well, that was it.
It was that.
My son had never met another chick. Kim was the
Yeah.
first girl that he's ever met ever, and it was because
Who are you?
Because of the
I'm-
wonderful things she does.
No, because they don't understand. They're not at an age being 3, 4 years old to understand all these different people coming in their lives, having affection. It's a very strange thing. So you don't want them to get attached. And I don't know. I also on the other side of it, I also don't want my son's mother just introducing him to any fucking dude.
Any black guy, yeah.
Yeah. So we kind of made a commitment that, we'd have a conversation about it. And dude, I'm telling you right now, we've had this conversation recently. I don't fucking really know what I'm doing in that. This is the first time I've ever introduced my son to another chick, and co-parenting in this regard is something that's very new. And there's all of these different trains of thought online. If you read blog to blog, they're going to tell you different conflicting information, and you really have to know your kid, know the relationships that you have, and
Is blog the blog a thing, or do you mean read the blogs?
blog the blog.
What's blog the? Did you
Blog
just
the
make
blog.
that up?
I'm saying blog to blog.
Yeah, blog
They
to
will
blog,
tell
not
you
blog the
different-
blog.
Blog the
Dog
blog.
with a blog.
I thought you just blog and blog.
As I've been through it, so the best advice is the least you fight, the more you get along with, the more stable he'll grow up with
You mean
attention and
the most
affection.
obvious advice?
No.
If you, listen to me. If you don't fight and you treat your kid well, he will grow up very good.
I'm sorry.
Listen to me. The best advice. Let me just say this.
I'm sorry,
The best-
orphanage kid.
Listen, the best advice I give you: if you don't hit your kid and you treat your wife
There's
with
one thing I can
respect,
tell you: what goes up must come down.
let me tell you something right now. If you're good to him, he'll be good to you.
listen,
And if
here
you're
we go.
bad to him, he will be bad to you.
You water a seed, it will grow.
Let me tell you something. If you eat that pie, it will be gone, and you will get fat. Take it from me. My favorite movie, Pie.
Call back.
Hey.
Doing.
That was good. That was a good roll.
Listen, it was. You kept trying to fucking squelch it, you little
No, I
asshole.
didn't. No, I didn't.
Why is that white dick so much bigger than the Puerto Rican one?
Because it has a
'Cause it's
job.
real.
Yeah, Puerto Ricans don't have big dicks.
Oh, I didn't realize.
No, they are.
No, they don't. They don't, and they're brown and weird looking.
Why
Right,
do
Kim?
you? Why,
He's my first Puerto Rican dick. Yeah.
What do you think about it?
About his Puerto Rican
Yeah.
dick? It was bomb. Yeah.
Were your other
It's the
two
bomb?
boyfriends
Yeah, I
white
like
guys?
That's so nice.
into
I'm
it.
glad you're
Yeah.
representing.
it's
Oh.
got to
I'm
be
into it.
gross to pull that skin down and beans.
No,
fall
no,
out.
I'm circumcised.
It's cut.
Beans
No, you're talking about your own dick.
Beans fall out.
Full of beans.
Beans and rice.
And fucking just horrible.
Why are there
smegma.
beans in his dick?
You know, and then when you under the
He pees beans.
I just pictured just hearing ting 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 ting, just little beans hitting tile.
hey, off the subject.
What subject?
We haven't had one cohesive thought on this podcast.
No,
Fucking-
never. There's no topics.
I watched that movie. the
Dude,
other
sometimes
night.
we're just changing people's lives. No direction.
You never know.
Dude.
Go ahead.
That fucking movie with Denzel. Denzel Washington is the
Philadelphia?
best actor. No,
That's a great
Flight?
movie. That's a great
Yeah,
movie.
what fucking movie?
the new one that's out. Something Israel. Look it up.
The
Talking
Bone
about Israel
Collector.
again?
I
Oh,
remember that one.
his new movie. He's so fucking good.
What movie, you
There's
fuck?
no movie.
His new movie.
What are we on The View?
He's up
Why'd you
for
bring
an
this up?
Oscar. I don't know. I just wanted to
fucking-
change the subject.
I mean, are you Captain Obvious again? Dude, Denzel is such a
no,
good
what?
actor.
No, what?
Let me tell you something. Lewis.
Nobody's saying this.
Listen to me.
Nobody's saying this.
Lewis, he is a good, listen, his movie, he's good in.
He's underrated.
You have to
If
see
you
this.
raise your kid with happiness, he will be happy. That's
All
the
you have-
most important thing I can say to you.
All you have to do is show your kids attention and affection, and they'll grow up to be good kids.
Thanks.
Attention and affection.
I'm glad
That's
you
it.
switched it up. What is the movie?
I
The
think he
new
means
one.
Jumanji, and it's
No.
not in that one.
The
Yeah.
new one, you
Oh,
That's,
this
that's
one,
Kevin
this
Hart,
one.
you
Roman,
racist.
Roman J. Israel.
I used to like it because fucking Israel's
Yeah.
in it.
He's so fucking good.
Yeah, he's good. He's a good actor. Why? How are we going from Valentine's Day,
'Cause
sex and
let's talk
penises and
movies. You never talk
relationships?
movies. I like movies.
What is? What am I? A fucking?
Did
Is
you
this
s-
Nickelodeon?
Did you see Florida? What's that? The
Oh, Florida Project's
How
so
good was that?
I
How-
didn't even watch the whole thing. I just
What is
started
it?
You didn't see the end?
I needed to finish it. I had to
What
leave,
is
but
it?
It's so good. It's
You don't- these are Oscar.
Shut
Well,
up.
that
Deep
one was
discount. You
snubbed.
can buy all of these on deep discount.
Thank you, Gabby. You can't
Deep
just
discount.
In like 7 years when
Can
the
I ju-
licensing deals expire.
Can I just tell him you can't just bring up what's that? And
How do you not know
and
these
then
movies? You're
She
in the
goes
business.
projects, and then everybody listening is going, "What the fuck are you talking
The Florida
about?"
And
Project.
she's just going, oh, so good. He's going, oh, it's great.
It's
Oh,
great.
so good.
Yeah, you're not,
Oh,
on, a, you're not on a
unbelievable.
bus, fuck faces. Okay? It's called a radio show. Be descriptive. Have a conversation we can all
Use
understand.
adjectives.
Yeah.
but-
What
yeah,
is
if
it,
we
Kim?
were on a bus, there'd be more listeners.
Kim, what is it?
Yeah, it's a movie about, Florida garbage family and this little girl that grows up with a
So it's a-
trashy
It's a
lord.
Kim Congdon story.
She's
It's
so
a documentary about your life. Is this she?
Just
is
follow
right
me
there.
on Twitter.
kid
I'll
is-
tell you all about it.
The kid was snubbed for best supporting actress.
Oh, they
This kid
snubbed
is
her?
so-
Oh, she's so young.
Oh, and
That's
she had
weird.
the cutest speech.
She
Did you
was
see her
so
speech?
good. Oh.
She went up and she told the cast, "Let's all get ice cream after this."
Yeah,
It was
she
so
was
cute.
great.
The rest of the cast was like, we lost you, idiot.
They also all molested her on set, so.
Yeah.
Not funny.
What?
That's not
Okay.
funny. It's really
It's
not.
True. It's actually not a
realistic.
joke.
It's
Listen,
realistic.
you don't have to be Lewis.
That's why she got
You can
ice
be-
cream?
Kim, you can be you.
That's
That-
a real
You
thing.
can't go from this is so cute ice cream to she got molested.
I'm sorry, I
It's
didn't
too
know the
much of a
rules.
fucking drop off.
I'm sorry, I'm sorry.
You got us up here thinking you're it's cute
Kim,
ice cream, and then
Kim,
you
be you. Don't
an
listen to him.
An intermediary,
Kim,
like the ice
listen to
cream
me.
was really bad.
Listen to
then
me,
she
Kim.
was
You
raped.
know what?
You don't want to get an opportunity to be
I
on the
hope
View one
someone-
day,
Bowling
and then this molestation
Yeah.
joke comes up, and you're gonna be, and Luce is gonna go, "Who cares?"
Do you know
Fuck
who
the
she
View."
I
is?
hope this girl did get molested, just so I'm not wrong.
Good point.
Then it's just a fact.
She found a way out. Good for her.
I'm going to go molest that girl just so Kim doesn't ruin her opportunity on The View.
Thank you, baby.
Why are you going to
Love you, babe.
Love you.
Kiss, kiss, kiss.
Molestation, I'll kiss him.
After the
Oh, you taste like baby powder.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Who's calling?
Have you seen any good movies, Bobby?
I have not seen any.
Oh, how'd your audition go today?
Not good.
No.
How'd it go?
You know, the one thing I do, and you forget sometimes when you do auditions, is that you have the script. You
Yeah.
feel like you need to be off book, and you need to have it, and if you don't, and that pressure will fucking crush you when you're sitting in that room with a bunch of actors, and then you go into that other room with a camera and some lady and a dude, and they're like, hey, and they ask you the same,
Yeah.
and then it will
Then
crush
they make you take your clothes off.
you
so
take your
you're
tits
sucking
out.
your own
And
tit.
I'm like, I don't have tits. Oh, you do.
He
fat
wasn't
boy.
auditioning to be the fucking. Oh, forget it. Go ahead. I stopped. It would have been mean.
I a few years ago I started watching actors auditions for like roles. You know, like how he got this role, and you see them just in a room but they have the script and they're acting like whoever the fuck Hugh Jackman say, and he's acting to get the role as fucking Wolverine, and
I didn't see it.
and he looks at the script. He'll actually have the script and use it. And I'm like, oh shit. I forget that I can just look at the fucking script and act. So I've been doing that.
Gives you
lately.
more confidence. Yeah, I'm with you.
It gives you more.
You want to be off book, but you still have the
You want to
confidence
be off book, and you
peek
have
down.
the script right there, and you can just peek at it and keep that flow going. Because if you fuck it for 1 second, the whole thing tumbles
I
away.
did an audition like 2 weeks ago, and this was my note because almost always they give you like a note and then they tell you to do it again because
Quit.
they want to show you take direction.
Help your girlfriend's career.
What was the note?
They go,
I'll tell you this story.
Too Puerto Rican.
It's the worst note you could hear. He goes, yeah, just try to do it less tense this time. And at that point, you're like, ugh, and you get more tense. And then it's like, all right, I didn't get that
You
wrong.
have to keep
It's
an
over.
openness though, because they want to see how you follow the note no matter
I know.
what
That's
you're
really
doing.
what they're trying to do is they want to
Can't
see if
psych
you can
yourself
follow
out, be like,
direction.
oh, I didn't get it. Yeah.
No, I mean I don't think they're testing you. I don't think they're trying to see anything. They're like, look, try it again. Don't be so nervous. Or try it again. And when he says that, when they give you these notes, they like you and they're trying to get you into where you need to be for the tape to present to the director. And that, because that's the
I've
casting's
auditioned
job.
for these people, like literally the same guy, like 15 times. They keep on calling me back. It means they
good.
like you.
Yeah.
You know, it's just I never book anything.
I actually walked into a room for a Billions for this great part, and I was so excited about it. And I get in the room, and I just about to start, and I look behind me. There's this huge window, just like this courtyard behind this office, and they were doing work. And as soon as I started talking, a jackhammer started going off. Just dun, 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 dun. And I started screaming. Like, I started repeating because I couldn't hear myself. So I just started repeating, and I fucking just panicked, and everything fell apart. And I'm like, should I ask to do this again? It's like, it's just not happening. It's not. I just left. I've actually asked, can I do it again? And people have said no.
Oh, really? They've asked you to do it again?
Well, one
No.
time I asked, and I said, I need to do that over because I fucked up. And she was like, no, you're good. And the producer, Frank Lupo, the guy who wrote the A-Team and Hunter. Remember those shows back in the day?
Yeah, 26-year-old girls remember those shows back in the day.
I was kind of looking at you.
I'm in
I
my
looked that
30s.
way, and then I looked over here.
Like, too young, too old. Lou.
You remember there was 3 stations? Remember when TVs weighed 800 pounds? Yeah, Frank Lupo. He was the biggest motherfucker in the world back in the day. A-Team. He gave Mr. T his big break. He actually said, you know what? Let him do it again. No one really wants to ever get it right, so let him do it again. And then I booked the part because of him. So if you have balls, it can work out for
Yes.
you. But sometimes, most of the time, they'll be like, "We're good."
I
They'll
went in-
reject you even harder.
I went in for the head of casting for Fox, and I said to my agent at the time, this was right after Aspen, and I had so much anxiety. It was the worst, second worst in my life. And I said to I can't go in today. She goes, you'll be fine. So I go in, and you could see the sides shaking in my hand. They called my manager and said, we never can see him again.
Wow. And that is the story of Rich Vos's career.
No, listen. Here's
but I understand it. Last night I got this audition yesterday, and that's when they come. And for some reason in my head, I want 5 days.
Yeah,
it's never happened. It's 8 pages tomorrow, 11:30.
Sometimes you get it the fucking morning of.
Well, not me. I'm
There's
a
no way
professional
I
agent.
can. You can't memorize 8
I'm gonna have a guy who owns
No,
a
I've
comedy
gone-
club get me to fucking.
Dude,
part.
I've gotten the audition the night before. They said we're
kidding.
sending sides, and I've gotten the sides the morning
No,
of
of
the
course.
audition.
I know. I've got it. Most of the time, it's
a day or two.
Most is a day or two.
You've
you
never
have
had to memorize 8 pages.
But 16 pages I've had.
Get the fuck out of
Here's
here.
the problem with this
To
audition.
memorize
Yes,
16
of
pages.
course,
16 pages
absolutely.
in a night? I would never.
No,
I would
it'd take me a year.
I wouldn't even go to the
Not
audition.
you. It's all confidence. It's all.
You didn't get it.
It's all not getting it, memorizing the lines.
Fuck you.
Memorizing the lines.
Get him, Kim.
Your two voices just go through my head.
Get him, Kim. Fuck you. You didn't get it.
Gabby, you want to speak up?
It sounds like an audio version of Fraggle Rock.
No, my point is that memorizing all's memorizing is confidence. What happens is the reason why you can't memorize is because you think you can't memorize. It's too much shit, and your brain shuts down. If you just spaghetti read it. If you read,
there we go.
If you read it, just don't.
Dude, you gotta put your cake glasses on.
There's no way you're doing a scene. There's no way you're doing a scene with 16
If you just
pages.
said there you go and left it, you can't.
It still
you
worked.
got too greedy.
It still worked.
I know, but it was perfect. It was literally a perfect fat
Bobby,
joke.
There's no way they're doing a
Who are
scene
you
with
again?
16 pages.
This is the worst
without,
acting class
without
ever.
cutting, without fucking cutting,
No, of
especially
course.
in a movie.
Boss, I know that.
Yeah.
I didn't
Well,
say-
they don't. They've never been on a set.
Hey.
Not
I
you. I
have.
was talking to them.
Oh, I'm non-union.
I've no, I know, boss. I'm not saying one scene 16. It's not Shakespeare. I'm saying that it's 16 pages to memorize. Maybe 5 different scenes, which to me is ridiculous. I think
I
you
would never
need
do it.
one fucking scene to go in
They'll fuck
and
themselves.
see, or maybe 1 or 2 scenes that are small. And you can memorize them and have enough time to fuck with them, make choices, and go in. When they give you that many scenes, you're fucked.
You want me to
Because
do some-
That's all. Look at you know how much work I had to do last night for free. It's a job. I have to fucking leave my family, go out, work on this shit for hours, wake up, work on it again, go into the city, pay for parking, go into the thing, and probably 90%, 99 not gonna get it.
To be fair,
Yeah.
you're doing all those. It's a part. It's. I look at it like sales,
Practice.
right? It's not even just practice. It's part of it. But you're gonna book. It's a ratio. You're gonna book 1 out of however many auditions you go on, right?
Well,
so
hopefully.
that's all. When you do a sales job, you don't go, oh, I got another no. Fuck. You go, no. I close 1 out of 5 people that enter my office.
But here's how you
that's
get-
part of the process.
But
That's
here's
part of the day.
Here's how you get. I mean, for me, you get jobs from friends or people who know you. So
Yes.
that's all, everything I've ever gotten is from somebody who saw me in something else and used me for what they were doing and knew that I could do the job. As far as acting goes and auditioning is a thing that I believe you should do because it's a terrifying thing. Like
It's
you
the
said,
worst.
last night, I wanted to call my agent and go, I was going to fake the flu. I'm 47, and I wanted to call Hooky from school.
You're not faking the booger that's been hanging out of your nose the whole show. That side. No, the other one. That side.
How did
There's
you
a
see
fucking booger.
Where is it?
I see it hanging out of your nose.
You want me to do Shakespeare for you?
Go ahead.
I want you to die like him.
How did he die?
No one knows.
Where is
On
it?
his own
Definitely doesn't
birthday.
know.
On
Is
his
it-
own
is
birthday.
it just fucking, I feel like when you breathe out, like a wet booger comes down.
I think you're fucking stoned.
Maybe I am. I am stoned.
I'll do Shakespeare for you.
Hey,
I
is
don't
it right?
think you have a
Look.
booger.
No, maybe no. You know, I'm crazy. Yeah, do Shakespeare.
That would have been great if I had a nice snort
hold
hanging
on.
out.
Series most bounteous lady.
Oh, too many S's.
No, I'm not slurring on this one. No, I'm not doing it.
Oh, come on, go ahead.
By
Now.
rich leaves of wheat,
Wheat?
rye, barley, oats, and fetches.
Fetches?
I don't know. That was from The Tempest. I was in a play, but I quit.
I could do one. Spurn me, strike me, repair me, abuse me, only give me leave, unworthy as I am to follow you.
That's what she said to Ian.
Yeah, yeah. It's my brand.
Well,
This
you
is
do a
lonely.
monologue. You have did you go to acting class and stuff?
Mm-hmm.
For real? How long?
I have a theater degree.
From what college?
Butler University.
Oh, speaking of butlers.
Yeah, he couldn't get in.
You made.
So you have a degree in acting. Have you booked? You go on auditions?
I go on auditions. I went on an audition last week, and I went in, and the guy goes, "You have a lot of hair." And then
Why were you naked? Were you naked?
No, he just said I was wearing a sweater. I was naked. Yeah.
Katie.
That was great. That was quick.
Can you remember lines quick?
When I was in college, we did a special exercise. I have this
Bobby's out.
This old Russian teacher. My acting teacher was Russian, and she
happy
would
Russian.
have everyone sit in a circle, and you would say, like, for 2 hours we would do this. I'm gonna go on a trip. I'm gonna pack this. Next person would say another
My
thing.
mom used to do this. I used to go on a
We would
camping
go.
trip, and I would bring an apple.
She would
You do it
leave
in
and go get
alphabetical
crack
order.
and die.
I'm going to go on a camping trip, and I'm leaving you. So
It wasn't a camping
Camping
trip.
trip means
For like
motel
2
down the street and
hours.
make more money.
It wasn't camping. You lived in a
wait a
dumpster.
But like the way to memorize that's best is just to explore it. I think, and what I've heard from teachers is just to like have that exploration process. Don't memorize it by sitting down and being like, okay, this comes next, this and this.
forget the words.
You
like
memorize
connect with
it
the what.
by
Good.
like acting, acting with a friend, or just exploring it in an open time.
I think the best way to memorize lines is to spaghetti read, which every
What's spaghetti read?
it's you
Or
read
see
it
if
with
he
you.
eats
you
as
eat
he's-
spaghetti
I'm gonna
while
say,
you're
I know
reading
he already did the joke 10 minutes ago, but you don't have your headphones on, so you didn't fucking hear it.
I'm sorry. I took them off for a second.
I know you did, and your hair looks weird now.
I'll go look at it.
No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
It looks
Well, I'm
great. It
kidding.
looks great.
All right, listen. Spaghetti reading is when you read. And I'm glad he left for this because he's never booking anything acting wise.
You can't say spaghetti.
Gabby just said you can't say spaghetti.
I played fucking Lenny Bruce on American Dreams. If you want to pull it up and watch the fucking scene, it's amazing.
Okay, go take a piss and fix your hair. It's when you just read it as fast as you can. So you mouth their lines, you say your lines as fast as you can, or you get somebody to read with you and you just fast 20 times. And if you do that, you'll memorize the lines. It would just
Really?
because your brain, if you're seeing it, it's just the way your brain works. If you're reading the text, if you're seeing it, reading it, and you're not trying to act and you're just saying it over and over and over again, your brain will just have it.
Also, there's different ways that people learn.
Yeah,
like I
everybody's
learned.
different.
I'm a kinetic learner.
No,
like
that's
in
the
middle
only
school.
way, Katie.
In middle school,
Okay. Okay, yeah, I believe you.
you learn that people like learn through auditory
Bobby said-
means or visually. I learn physically, kinetically, right?
Yeah, you have
so
to choke people.
I have to actually hit a woman in order to retain any memory.
In order to come.
Yeah.
And now I have
Happy Valentine's Day.
No, but what I do is if I have to memorize lines, if I physically write out all the lines,
Yeah.
like 2 or 3 times, I'll have everything memorized.
I do that too.
Yeah.
But can
That's
I
a
can I
task.
say though, the thing that when you focus on memorizing, then you still have to take that other time to make all those choices.
The
Like, how am I
beats,
going to
yeah.
say this? Like, if you do it all at once, you do the exploration, the big exploration for like 2
Yeah.
hours.
Like explain yourself again about that.
Like when I have a audition, my process is I'll take the script and I'll like visualize the environment that I'm in, and I'll visualize the person that I'm with, and I'll work on it for like a couple, Okay, I'm getting dry.
What?
Why are you thinking of Ian again?
Stop with Ian. Leave him alone.
I like him. She says he's getting dry.
Go ahead, keep going. Just try to work through it. My podcast is like a test. It's like a Navy SEAL training.
Okay. So you're practicing like on your own, right? Then you have another person. You practice with the other person. You just try it different ways, and then you'll just have it memorized just from doing that. I'm talking
Oh,
like
yeah.
4 hours, like a 4-hour
Oh
process.
yeah, of course, 4 hours.
Or
But-
another way is like if instead of memorizing the words, you just kind of say, all right, I understand what I'm saying here. Like let's say there's actual specific lines, and then you go like, all right, I'm really just saying I want her to go to the store with me. So you kind of say it your own way.
Oh yeah,
And
paraphrasing.
once you
That's called
understand,
paraphrasing, Lewis. Have you ever heard of it?
Yeah, but sometimes Don't get physical. You see that?
What the fuck?
She's not a stripper.
For the audio listeners, I just spun her chair away from the table.
And he came.
It's so funny. Verbally, you get to him, he just physically grabs you immediately.
It's not the first time it's happened.
So
Kim
listen,
was
hang
gone
on
for
1 second.
1 second.
1 second. Don't side fucking do that. We're in the middle of a conversation.
I didn't know.
This is how old Voss is.
We're not talking about movies, Rich.
He goes, who produced our show last night? We're literally talking about a whole nother topic.
He spun her around.
Yeah,
like
because she made him feel dumb, and when he feels dumb, he gets violent.
Yeah. Then that must be all day long. He's fucking hitting people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
Welcome to my life.
Yeah, he has a fucking nickel board.
What's that?
Kim, Lewis put his hands on me when you were in the bathroom.
I did not. I took her chair and I spun it away from the microphone.
What's a nickel board?
I don't know. It was
It's a car
joke.
for Puerto
Give me the
Ricans.
fucking. Anyways, all right, listen. We're gonna wrap this up.
Oh no.
We have a show.
What is the show that we're doing?
Oh, it's
In
time for
an
your
hour.
medicine.
Every time I say,
Oh yeah, take your medicine.
I
Take
don't
your
need
medicine.
it now. I don't need
No,
it.
you-
It's
It's
7:30.
7:30.
I can wait till 8. I don't go on that early.
I don't want you to freak out, though.
No, I'm very calm today.
What about your hair, though?
I'm not worried about my hair. Okay, you're the one that's
He
fucking all
doesn't,
hair.
he doesn't need the medicine.
I don't need it. I never had a casting director say you're a hairy freak to me.
you just had him say, "Never come back." All right, we're gonna wrap
Oh,
this
let's
up.
watch-
Boss is Lenny Bruce.
Let's watch Lenny
All
Bruce.
right, we'll watch
We have one
it.
more read too.
All right, we have one more read. Let me see the read, and then we're gonna watch his Bruce thing.
And I didn't
What is
audition.
this?
They gave me the
ZipRecruiter.
part.
Who is it? Oh, I like ZipRecruiter. Are you hiring anybody hiring in a business?
I really am.
I know you are. Every business needs great people, Lewis, and a better way to find them. Something better than posting your job online and just praying for the right person.
Can I say this? ZipRecruiter does actually do ads on Gas Digital,
Yeah.
and we legitimately use ZipRecruiter in order to
use,
hire.
We use them here.
I'm not fucking around. It's incredible. And I'm not just reading. I don't pay shit for this. We use it, and you will get extremely qualified people nonstop just coming to you. It's better than Craigslist, better than any newspaper ads. I've done every type of advertising for employees over the past 15 years. It's incredible. I really mean that. I'm not bullshitting
They do.
about
They
it.
have a smarter way. They built a platform that finds the right job candidate for you. ZipRecruiter learns what you're looking for, identifies people with the right experience, and invites them to apply for your job, which is incredible. In fact, 80% of the employees, Lewis, I don't know if you know this, who post on ZipRecruiter get qualified candidates in just one day. The right candidates are out there. ZipRecruiter is how you find them.
And you can like subdivide by race and religion, so you don't have to hire.
Listen,
they
that's
don't
not
let
true.
you do that.
Ridiculous. Right now, my listeners can try ZipRecruiter for free. That's free. All you have to do, if you have a business, small business, big business, right now, for free, just go to ZipRecruiter.com/whatdude. That's ZipRecruiter.com/whatdude. ZipRecruiter.com/whatdude. Free. You're in. There's the camera. I'm looking at the wrong one. Fuck, I'm getting old. ZipRecruiter, a smarter way to hire.
Can I tell you something before you watch this?
What?
We're trying to find a babysitter, which we had. I went on this website, care.com.
Yeah, I've used it.
So now growing up, we didn't have all those dating sites and stuff. So I'm going through the list. I'm thinking, this is like a dating site.
Yeah.
You know, I'm looking at the babysitters. And I'm going,
We did all this last week, Rich.
Did we?
Yeah, you
Yes.
talked about it last week.
Did you?
Well, we found somebody.
Oh, it's awesome.
Great.
Was it
Well, isn't that
40
fucked up though?
years?
I would much rather a hot baby. Even my son's mother
Yes.
said that. We would rather a hot, young,
Yes, I
20-year-old
found
babysitter than some fucking Brunhilde bitch.
Well, yeah, you don't want some bitter bitch that no one fucks. It's like
Yeah,
angry.
you don't want your kid
want
to
someone
like
that's getting
respect
laid.
women that aren't hot.
I told about that. Well, we found somebody.
That's awesome.
That's what I'm saying.
I get nervous. We had a couple hot ones, and it was too much for me. Because I was just praying that their car broke down when we got back. He's like, my car's not starting. Well, my husband will give you a ride home. Give her a ride home.
There's a literal
I'm like,
movie
no.
called The Babysitter, and it's like a whole community where the dads start fucking all these like teenage babysitters.
What's
and
the
it
movie
turns-
called?
It's called The Babysitter.
Can we
What's
get
it
it
on?
And that
Can we
was,
get it on deepdiscount.com?
I mean, these
Deep
girls are
dick
fucking. You
count.
could probably get The Babysitter too.
Wow.
Yeah. I mean, look, that's a pretty hot fantasy.
Well, I'm getting so creeped out. I used to babysit a lot.
Oh, yes. Every man you babysitted for.
Could you imagine her being your babysitter?
Oh, dude.
No, too hairy.
We had so much fun.
I don't want my baby
My hair will be all over your apartment.
shedding all over.
All right, let's go to my dates real quick. Where am I, Michael?
No way, you're gonna watch.
We're gonna watch that. Let me run the show. Just sit back and
I
relax.
like what you're doing.
Okay, thanks. We're going to close up the show. It's going to take around 20 minutes.
But I want them
It's
to
not going to
watch
take
it.
5 seconds. We're going to go my dates and then go to your thing, all right? Make sure you go to my dates. Fat Black Pussycat. I'm at Cojones this week, Cojones Music Hall.
Co-host Music Hall.
Where the fuck is it?
Cojones. Cojones.
I'm sorry, I'm staring at 2 Puerto Ricans. Cojones. This weekend, Uncle Vinny's February 24th.
How'd you get that?
And I'm at the Mystic Lake Casino with Mike Feeney March 2nd and
Bean
3rd.
Dogs.
Yeah, Feeney, that little,
Mike
too
Feeney?
cute, gorgeous guy. And me and Rich Vos, I want to say this right now. Scroll down to this great gig that we're doing.
Shakespeare.
Where is it? Westbury, right there. June 1st. All the pre-sale was gone in 45 minutes. They're all gone. The first 45 minutes, all gone.
Where's Westbury?
Westbury's in Long
Westchester?
Island.
Westbury Music Fair.
Westbury Music Fair. We're doing the show with WBAB. And,
I'm opening. It's pretty cool.
And it is going to be huge. Tickets are going to go. So get your tickets now. Go to my website. Go to Rich's. Do you have a website?
I'm gonna post it on GomezComedy.com as well. My link.
And then, you're not on the fucking show.
I'm on the show.
No, you're
Bobby.
not.
Bobby.
We don't need you.
You told me that I'm on the show.
They said I'm doing the show now.
I'm actually doing the show.
I literally didn't know what goofy bitch that came from. It was I was looking for whose mouth was talking. I'm on the show, guys. If you want to come out, Westbury Music Hall, me opening up. It's really a triple headliner night, triple feature. I'll give the respect to the older gentleman. We'll go by age, kind of like Candyland. I'll be opening up. These 2 fucking guys are gonna be closing it out.
Listen,
who's closing? You or Rich?
Who's actually Roger? Listen, Roger and JP, they're doing their comedy riot. They did it 7 years ago. Was the last time they did it. They did it for a bunch of years. Sold out the place. Great shows. They stopped doing it. They're bringing it back. Me, Rich Vos.
I inspired them to bring it back. So
and the comedy riot at Westbury, June 1st. Tickets are going. Get the tickets now. And you go to where, Michael?
GomezComedy.com.
No, please don't go there.
Go there and grab your tickets for
WAB.
What is it?
You go to the theater at Westbury.com. You can go to RobertKellyLive.com or Rich's website as well.
Rich doesn't have a website.
Yes, I do.
It's under construction.
Look at that fucking. I got a good website.
You remember Rich's first website? He was so proud of. He had little bobbly Rich heads at the top.
Did I don't remember
Oh,
that
it was the worst. We all had these great websites. Rich was like, look at my new website. It was just his head bobbling like this.
This one's pretty good.
All right, good. What do we got for Rich? Let's watch that thing.
Oh,
Before we
okay.
go to Rich's set, let's watch this.
This is
Let's see how good you are. We're gonna now stop. Here's the deal.
We're gonna critique it.
We're all gonna critique it at the end. I'm gonna go around. I'm gonna ask Katie. I'm gonna ask Lewis, and then Kim. I'm gonna ask you. Or maybe I should go Katie, Kim, Lewis, just so we end on a high note.
All right, go ahead.
And then we. I mean, you've been spotty on the show, but listen. So
gotta
we're gonna
watch
watch it. Then we're gonna critique it. All right, and you guys will be on it too. Here we go. No volume.
Always in the saddle, if you know what I mean. Right? She always had to be on top. Like I was some kind of horse or something. You know, that's right. Women like to be on top.
That's Lenny Bruce.
What about you? You like the top? Or you more into that traditional garden variety sex?
They let you do your actual act?
I don't think
You, hotshot, you have an answer for me yet? How many times a day?
It goes back and forth.
Do you know how much they? What is this?
Wait till the end. It's a montage.
I don't want to watch a montage.
It takes 1 minute.
Oh,
This is long.
I'm losing listeners as we speak. Can you
Calm
scan up to the fucking?
I want to see him
Scan-
acting.
Go.
Stand up
Right
is an
there,
acting.
back.
You and your husband do the deed. 2, 3.
I'm engaged. I'm not married.
You're engaged, so it's got to be more like 7 or 8. You know what I'm talking about.
That's
It's just you harassing women.
So Lenny Bruce was a shitty comic? Is that what we're finding out?
That's the star of the fucking sitcom. That lady.
go back. They're literally playing music over your acting. The director was like, "We need a sound bed over this Jew."
Just throw a montage in there.
Yeah, there's Chinese people. There's a pool.
They put anything else in there besides you.
A beach ball, a pool, a dancing.
People making out in the pool.
I fucking
Listen.
Was that your acting reel?
First of all, Voss, you didn't knock it out of the park.
I did
You
exactly.
just did what you do every night.
You're right.
You have a crowd laughing at you and two ladies annoyed with you.
That's the start.
There's not a
That's the start.
stretch. That's pretty much what you do.
I know. I
You
didn't have
sit
to
there
audition. They gave
leaning.
it-
Fucking, what do you do?
Do you remember when Voss did What Would You Do? That was, I remember that's before I really knew you. That was fucking great at Stand Up New York.
Oh, yeah. Right, go to Voss's. What do you got for dates besides June 1st at Westbury?
That's going to be big. June 1st.
Well, you got to get
Westbury.
tickets because they're
We're
selling
putting,
out.
next weekend, not this weekend, next weekend I'll be at the Harrisburg Comedy Zone.
What is that club like?
It's not bad. It's 2 shows. I do a door deal. It's great.
Probably don't need to tell people
I'm
that.
only doing one a night. Just
Why?
nothing.
Less
better.
people know the fucking details.
Why not? A door deal's great.
Yeah.
No, I'm just saying it's just unnecessary.
I just did
for the
one
fans.
at Laugh Factory.
It's great. I know.
I-
Awesome.
Dude.
Made way more money than I would have if I did the whole weekend.
Woof.
Way more
Yeah.
money.
And so I got Vegas, I got Arizona coming up on my website, richvos.com. But also, we did a theater the other night, me, Bennington, and Florentine, and we're doing another big one.
It's not a
Father's
theater. It's a
Day.
restaurant.
It's 500-seater.
I know, but it's a
No,
restaurant.
no. What they did, I found out what they do.
Boss, I'm
Outside-
doing that.
It's a
I'm doing-
Sbarro.
But
I
I'm
know.
doing the same gig.
It's a
I'm
big
doing the same gig in
Sbarro.
October.
I know. Listen to me.
All right,
They
stop-
have a restaurant with
Stop
100.
giving me the fucking Italian
Listen to me.
thanks.
They have a restaurant with 150 seats.
Yes.
In the summer, they have a big tent outside that seats
Still not a theater.
500. No, no.
He's got another structure.
Shakespeare in the Park.
Listen, first of all, if 500 people are watching, I don't give a fuck where they are because we're making whatever.
No, it's incredible. I'm just saying you can't use a word that is a thing, which is a theater. It's a
No, I didn't say
specific
this
structure.
was a theater. I didn't say this was
No,
a
you
theater.
said it. You said
did.
You said theater.
Thank
yeah.
you,
did.
Katie, who's I think a robot.
Well, whatever I'm saying.
I'm pretty sure she was made in Brooklyn
Whatever
by
it
two
is.
gay couples,
That's,
two gay guys.
Those are my
I think
dads.
that's June 16th. That'll be somewhere.
All right.
I have my website, whatever. It's just next week, Harrisburg Funny Bone.
Yeah.
And listen to My Wife Hates Me on the same network. What this week coming out, our 300th episode. It's an amazing podcast.
It is a great one of my favorites.
And my wife, you can go to YouTube and watch her Fallon set from last week. where
Incredible.
she's
So
still
good.
Incredible.
So good.
destroyed.
So
The-
good.
She's
We watched it. Stop looking at us like we're lying. We watched it 2 mornings ago together.
No, I watched it too. It was great.
Yeah.
you know.
Amazing.
Did you, Bobby?
I did.
Do you know how
I
many
did watch
Did
it.
you name 2 jokes?
I actually watched
2
it.
jokes that she did.
The first one was about her husband.
That was the last
You
one.
didn't watch it, you scumbag.
Oh, shit.
No, I did.
You fucking liar.
I did.
Name 2 jokes.
Well, the reason why I'm mad. Can I
Name
just tell you
2
why I'm
jokes.
I
Stop
will.
changing the-
The
stop
reason why I'm
changing the
mad.
subject. Go ahead.
The reason why I'm mad is that not one of you fucks said good job on tonight's show with me.
It
we're
wasn't
not
good.
done
You
yet.
did.
It was.
I wrote
it
it
was
on
atrocious.
Twitter.
It was bad.
No, it was great.
I
I actually did tell you it was great, and I thought it was fucking
What did you say?
incredible. I look at your text, asshole.
Oh, sorry.
Oh.
What?
I tweeted.
What'd you say?
Amazing.
She tried to get the accolades for you.
She's
That's
trying
the
to come
shit.
up with a word that she could swallow saying, and when she goes back to her friends in Brooklyn, I just said amazing.
She tweeted.
Oh, she
12
was great.
People in Brooklyn read it.
All right. Well, thanks for coming on, buddy.
Thanks for having me again.
I fucking love doing. I tell you what, I would do a radio show with you in a fucking second.
Well, we're both headliners.
Well, tomorrow we're going on Jim and Sam.
Yes, we are.
Awesome. Katie,
Katie's working with me at Governors, I think, if I don't
Are you
Yeah,
really?
At McGuire's.
Why would you cancel?
If something big comes along.
You're an asshole. That's why
I
clubs
just had
don't use
another
you.
girl open, too. I like
Who's
to-
that?
That's me.
You're very photogenic.
Thank you. These are my shows. I'm going to the
Holy fuck.
the show in the new New York Comedy Club room in Atlantic City this Sunday. I
Are
don't know
you-
where it is.
That's why you can't have a boyfriend.
I know.
Unless you fuck dudes on the road.
I know.
I mean, look at you. You're gone.
But then I'm going to be next week in D.C. with Adam Newman at the D.C. Draft House, and then after that with Rich. I'll put your name on my website. See, Rich.
Here's the problem with what I think we're doing, though. Can I say something
Where? I
that
don't
these
see
young
it.
comics do? Is you're putting your fucking
Yeah, these are all New York dates.
Yeah, these aren't
this
dates.
isn't. This is just 2 road dates, guys.
Yeah,
there's
but-
only
but-
two.
Only do
There's only-
Saturday
she's
at the
here.
bar.
These are guest
Yeah,
spots.
you can bang. You can meet a
They're
guy.
not all guest spots.
But wait, but look at there's no.
No, she's first of all, She's open.
I don't like that she put with Rich Vos. Like that's like someone's gonna see that and go, "Whoa, who's this girl?"
But that's like on the website though.
Yeah.
It's like Rich Vos.
But I'm only doing one night. I'm shooting an hour
What
special.
the
night.
fuck?
I'm doing Saturday. Friday, I'm shooting an hour.
Oh my God, I'm
Pete's
not. I'm
Candy
gonna
Store.
cancel.
Where's Pete's Candy
do
Store?
Saturday. Huh?
It's in
Where's-
Brooklyn.
okay.
Okay, that's but that's a good show though.
Where's
That's a good
Bitches
show.
and Brew?
Bobby's just trying to get booked on candy store shows.
Bitches Brew is a great show. That's
Dude,
the best.
who books that?
It's
Pete's
a great
Candy?
show.
First of all,
Also-
relax. You know what's a
you're
great
at the
show?
Bro- you're at
I'll
the
tell you what's a
brokerage,
great
too.
show. Fucking
Yeah.
2,000 seat theater. That's a great show.
Oh,
Doing
yeah.
a fucking bar in Brooklyn in a fucking
it
safe
isn't.
environment is not a great show.
How do you know how safe it is?
Yeah, Brooklyn can be dangerous getting home.
Blacks.
We don't call them that. We say coloreds.
Better Days Comedy. Where's that?
I had to cancel that one.
Where was it?
I don't know.
Who's the picture of that? Who's that girl?
Where's restaurant?
me.
Where's Bridges and Restaurant Bar? Rhode Island. Okay.
Oh, that's in Rhode Island. That's
Don't
a tour
make
date.
fun of her. She's.
It's
how long you been
okay.
doing stand up.
You have a
8
4
years.
p.m. show
Um.
called Bacon Bits?
Oh, it's a brunch show.
Look,
It's a stand.
any food fucking item, it just pops out into his eyes. Anything.
Hey, you know what you know what you are? You're a fucking solid motherfucker for doing all these. I mean, this is
Thanks,
a lot
guys.
of work. That's
Dude,
a
you
lot of
performing
work.
at the Greenwich Village Comedy Club sandwich? Oh, there's no
Of
sandwich.
course. Well,
Never mind.
I'm
That's
busting
club.
your balls about that. Brooklyn shows are great. They're fucking awesome, and it's and Gabby does a lot of them too, and they're great places to work out and
Nah.
get your shit read. No, it is, man, because they didn't exist a long time ago, and you had to. What the fuck did you do? You just had to wait in line. Now you guys have your rooms, and you go out there and you work, and by the time
Katie
you
does
get your
way
Oh,
more than me.
shut
What's
up.
that?
That was very kind of you.
No, I threw you in just because I looked at your face. But yeah, no, she's way better than you. But she,
Gotta start right.
Joe, he goes, shut up. All right, what do you got, Lou?
March
Besides a hot
23rd,
girl.
24th, I'm going to be in Boston next Comedy Stop with Dave Smith co-headlining Secret Podcast on that Saturday night. Then the 25th through 30th, Los Angeles, lots of podcasts that I'm going to be doing when I'm out there, plus a live stand-up show at the Comedy Store on Thursday the 29th, Legion of Skanks and Friends with a bunch of secret guests. Legion of Skanks live podcast at the Comedy Store in the Belly Room on the 28th. And GomezComedy.com. Roast Masters, I host every week. Voss is one of the house judges. It's so
fucking
much
great
fun.
every
You're a house judge?
Yeah.
Is
So
that
much fun.
appropriate?
Yeah. Well, we used to call him the field judge, but he's been acting really nice lately. So, I tell you right now, Big J Voss is there every week. It's so much fun, dude. We have the winter tournament going on right now. You can get free tickets if you use the promo code RAP at thestandnyc.com. Get free tickets anytime you guys want to come. And also, I will say this, people that don't know this, all of the Gas Digital Network live streams, 17 shows on the network, they're all free now. You can watch the shows live for free. Just go to the website. You don't have to sign in. You don't have to do anything. You're just paying for the on-demand HD 2,500 hours of content.
So
if
watch
guys
it when you
that.
want.
Yeah, when you guys want to
Very
watch
deep
it.
discounting.
Yeah, exactly. So,
What? You're a broadcaster too, huh? Look at your girl. Shit.
yeah, smoke
It's a
show.
great picture.
It's a great picture.
Thank
Oh,
you.
is she the one on the left or the right?
What do you got? Kimmy, thanks for coming on.
Thank you.
What do you got?
I will
Bonnie.
be at the stand next week doing the roast
Besides
battle
an oath
tournament.
for a boyfriend.
I'm doing the roast battle tournament next week. That should be really fun. I'm really excited. I'll be in LA March 25th through 30th. So I'm sure I'll be doing stuff out there. Check me out on Twitter. Follow my podcast on iTunes called Stone Science. Follow me on Instagram at Kim Congdon, Twitter Kimberly Congdon.
Oh, very enthusiastic. Can you do her plugs next time?
Yeah.
Gab, what do you got?
Nothing.
Follow me on
shitty voice.
Instagram.
Her Instagram
Muppet
bugs me.
Lifestyle.
Her fucking story. I love Gabby so much, but I follow her story.
You
Why?
watch everyone.
I watch every single one because it bugs me.
You have a pilgrim thing. You like pilgrims.
I
You
like
go
pilgrims.
throw up before you eat the candy?
Yeah. I make room.
Follow Gabby on her Instagram.
I have a couple shows coming up this month and
What
next
is it?
month.
Where?
22nd tonight I'm at the Pit. 22nd I'm at the Pit.
Love the Pit.
28th I'm producing a show.
I do. I've been there.
At the
Where's
Way
the Pit?
Station. On the 29th Street.
Yeah.
And something.
Comedy Central room.
I have a broken foot, working through that. And then I'll be out and about.
Out and about.
Yeah.
That's
Whoa.
Sexually.
That's the name of a show in Brooklyn.
You have nothing. You're not sexual.
Yes, she is.
No, she's not. Don't make eyebrows. Stop it. Your woman's right here.
Oh, yeah,
I don't
sorry.
care. Take 'em.
She doesn't give a shit.
Please.
Oh my God! How funny it would be if you guys took her home and just
Reeled her
Raped her.
What?
Katie.
Sorry.
Mike, what do you got?
I'll
Mushy.
be at the Improv in San Antonio next week.
gotta- listen.
featuring- What? I don't know if this works.
Leaned in for that too.
I can't hear. The microphone doesn't come into my thing, so I don't know if it works or not.
Do you shave ever?
It was way hairier last week.
Okay, good.
That's also what they said to Katie in her audition.
You were way hairier last time, Katie. So.
No, the shave thing.
And
Go ahead.
no.
Come on.
And then I'll be with Gina Brion at Laugh Out Loud in San Antonio next month.
Gina Barone. Oh, she's cool.
Yeah.
Zachy.
Zach, the new guy.
All right, man. Hey.
Before you go, YKW Dude podcast Instagram.
Yes.
Don't go follow that one instead of the old one.
Next week we got a killer show. The regs are back.
Yeah. What's that?
Regs. Next
it's
week.
all regs.
Yep, we put up Valentines for them. If you guys want to download them off the Facebook or for whatever.
Yeah, he made me look like I have herpes and I bang guys.
So he made you look like Joe List?
Yeah, Joe List looks great, and then you go to fucking yours is awesome. Look, I got her. Look at yours is cute.
Hey, Dreamy.
Implies rape.
Dreamy.
What's the rags?
I'm your real ass Valentine. There you go. I like it.
And then
You guys
Dan always looks good. Of course, fucking Dan. Anything he does, he's fucking comes out.
Dan is better looking in pictures than in real life. Dan is an ugly man.
he's not an ugly.
He's an ugly man, dude.
No,
He
he's
does.
not.
He looks like a Neanderthal.
Yeah, big head, flat fucking face.
Neanderthal.
He's not going to be. I think he's a good-looking guy. He's a good-looking guy. He's going to be an ugly old man. Let's just say that he's going to look like Herman Munster someday. So
My
what is
hair's
he?
not thinning.
Kim, look at the Kim. Jesus Christ, you're a sexy broad.
Thank
Let
you.
your
Bobby.
hair down.
I mean,
We
we
owe
can pull
this
up my
guy 50
Instagram
bucks.
too if you want.
Whoa,
What's that?
relax.
We owe him $50.
I'd love it if you got no fight over me and you just playing around. That made me so mad. I mean, so happy. Conor McGregor, what do you got?
I'm working at Vivo on Sullivan Monday and Saturday.
Where's that?
It's just like a block over.
How did you get that?
He's a bartender.
He's a bartender. Dude, thanks for coming in. What's that? What's that? You
Quatil.com.
You
He
do?
builds websites.
Oh, will you build me a website?
I will.
Yeah, because I've been fucking
too.
trying to get in. Wait, Gabby,
Sorry.
Are you from Ireland?
did you see what she just did? Did we all? This
No.
is the
Hey,
bu-
I'm from
that's-
Indiana.
That's the business right there.
Yeah, I'm from Indianapolis.
I literally said, build me a website. She
No
goes like this, me
way.
too.
I'm from the East Side.
I'm trying to.
Hashtag
Oh,
me too.
crazy.
Hashtag me too.
Oh my God.
I build websites.
Do you really?
Hey, it's okay.
Oh, a lot of side talking. You know what,
Okay, let's
Connor?
be
This
done.
really imploded.
Shut up. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding, Tony.
How do
You're
you
a
know
great guy.
Connor?
Me and him are dating.
Happy Valentine's Day.
Please.
You know what? Yeah.
All right, we're going to end this right now. You guys are the best fans of the world. Make sure you subscribe. We got new stuff coming on. I want to thank you guys for coming in today. Really appreciate it. Great show. Happy Valentine's Day. We'll see you next week on You Know What?
I'm hungry, man.
What's up, guys? Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. If you want to send us fan stuff, send it to 117 McDougal Street, New York, New York. If you want to email us to be an audience member on the show, email ykwdproducer@riotcast.com. We'd love to have you. Follow us at You Know What Dude Podcast on Instagram. Follow Mike at what is it? At Mike V. Suarez, and follow me at Gabby is Brian on Instagram, and follow Bobby at Robert Kelly Live on Instagram. We love you, sexually, emotionally, etc. You know what, dude?